All right, you guys have finally paid the piper here. Got our 50 likes so we can finally make an appearance. I want to welcome everyone to building Apocalypseburg during the apocalypse. Episode 7 out of maybe, I don't know, 10, something. I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to go. I'm working on bag 13 right now, which is embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, we've got BFAB with us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We also have a Ryan of M&R Productions. He's building an Enderman, it looks like.
Who knows?
Could be an
Could
Enderman.
be anything.
We've got Shy Time with us, who's still working on the Millennium Falcon. Come on down, Clark, man.
Hey, fam.
Come on, you can stream. Oh, Clark, he doesn't want to come down. We
Oh, no,
also
why?
have we've got Dave with us and Luke.
And we got
Most
Luke.
famous of all people. Welcome, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what Clarky needs. You guys.
We got this, guys. So how's everybody in the chat doing today on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday? So
Saturday already?
I know it's sad.
Dude, it's actually flying. Of all these quarantine days, it's tough. Real tough. So what?
So I can't see the chat, guys.
We've got chat up here. It's
Everybody
so
saying how
fine.
much they love me in the chat. Thank you, guys. I am blushing right now.
Not a single person even said hi to you, BFAB.
Oh, wait, I got a hi.
Oh,
Michael
there
said
you
hi.
go. There you go.
Well, you were fishing
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Michael got it. Michael got it. He came in with the first high BFAB.
Thank you. Thank you.
BFAB cast the line, pulled
It
it
was
in.
like it was a 5-minute delay though.
Oh, now
Yeah,
everybody's
he's
saying hi
not
to me.
even a dedicated viewer, BFAB.
No.
Wow. I guess I got a bag for highs now. So
We want some big Josh.
somebody wants me to take off my shirt. Come on, guys. You guys don't want to see the fat and the stretch marks.
No, no one does.
I'll send you the photos later. What?
Oh. Apparently Drew was watching Ryan's vlog.
Well, you can't be watching the vlog if you're here.
He said he was watching it right as the stream notification came on. And then he threw your video to the side and came
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Sorry to bail on you guys. Clarky's eating some like cereal or yogurt or something, and I'm like, you can bring that down. He's like, no, I'm eating it up here. I'm like, okay, man, whatever.
He's a guy eater. He doesn't like.
He's very responsible. He's like, I will not mess up your studio, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, look, he's
around
thinking
here?
about you.
Probably, I don't know. Everybody's here though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You get not only you guys that are in the stream here today, but also everyone else that's in the chat. We're going to be here for a while today. I think I'm going to try to get as much of this cranked out as possible. It's a miserable, rainy day outside, and we've got nothing better to do. So.
Oh, I'm very much looking forward to one of those here. It's been a while since it's rained.
Really?
I would.
Brian's
I'd
like, what is
rain.
rain?
I'm in.
Florida?
It doesn't rain every day. I know. Shocking.
I'm thinking I might be able to finish that Scooby-Doo mansion that we started like 5 days ago.
That'd be cool.
Awesome. You gonna have Luke build it for you?
No. You got there's a backstage participant here.
If it's Lego Freak, we all gotta leave.
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys.
There he is.
Yo.
The man, the myth, the legend, the
Yep.
Lego.
Whoever did
This
that,
is where we
yo,
all
it
leave Lego
sounds
Freak
like
in the stream by himself, and we just leave.
Speaking of yos, one person that has been absent from these streams.
Oh yeah. What's with
I think we need a message.
do we think that he's classified as an essential worker really?
He's essential to our stream. We need him here.
Yeah, hi. I'm not building anything fried pasta. Just organizing.
I'll say, can we get a bricked a lot in the stream?
We're gonna go spam his Instagram until he shows up.
Everyone send bricked a lot a private message.
I could text him, but we only text for other reasons. So, you know.
Okay. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. And that's all we said about that.
Moving on. Yeah, Wago Week is here.
Yep.
Everyone's favorite.
Yep.
Or least
I
favorite.
guess I've been
Favorite
replaced.
too.
Yeah.
Everyone's most controversial. How about that one?
Oh, that's
That is
definitely
better.
Blade.
We got a boot from Ginblade.
Boo.
Dude.
Wow.
I hate you, Jim Blade.
You remember when those guys used to be friends before they were enemies? I feel like the Jim Blade Lego Freak saga is like in season 3, and it's like they started out on the same team and now they're against each other. And I feel like eventually the story is going to play out where they become friends again.
I think they're friends now because I haven't got like 50 messages about it. So
Yeah.
the last like 3 months have been great for me.
Galligade wants to know why Ryan is building Big Bird's Lane.
It's UCS Sesame Street set.
Yes. I thought it was an Enderman,
Enderman. Oh, good call.
but I got Minecraft on the brain.
Yeah.
Always. The plot twist. Yes.
Minecraft brain is a serious ailment.
Scott's over there. Scott, you want to come say hi?
Dave's got a big fan here. He says Dave over any other Lego YouTubers. I agree.
Oh,
Wow.
Dave is nice.
agree.
Yep.
I say
I never
appreciate
thought
that.
anybody would say that. Okay.
I don't know why anyone would say that either. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Want to come over and say hi? Not to brother, to the stream.
Oh, we're about to have an appearance here.
I
guys.
gave it to him. He's got the right end. I've been watching him.
We got a Scott in the house. Welcome,
We do.
Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Yep.
Scott, you're famous. You made it.
You made it. What are you doing, Scott?
Playing with Minecraft,
Ooh.
Legos.
Yeah.
Clarky'd love to be there right now.
Bye bye.
That was it. Bye-bye.
It
He was
seems
very
familiar.
happy while talking privately to us, and then like now he's like, "I'm out of here."
I think he glanced over and he's like, "Oh, B-Fab's here." Okay.
He was talking fine to me, and Ryan was doing all these like voices, and he thought it was me. It was the greatest thing ever. That was funny.
Oh, Jim Blade says we broke the system or beat the system. We had 8 people in 6 slots. That's how you do it.
If StreamYard catches when we get banned.
Oh, that's illegal.
Whoa.
You got to pay $25 for that. Actually, no, you can't.
Yes.
You actually can't do that. Sorry,
I
guys.
did get a recommendation again through Instagram. Someone was like, "You should try Zoom."
Oh. Yeah, we use that for a work meeting. I think the only thing is, like, what's nice about StreamYard is it just broadcasts directly. Zoom, you've got to use OBS to basically capture the screen and such.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I might just be in on StreamYard. I think I'm just gonna go in on it.
Mhm.
Whatever.
I think at the end of the day, just have Ryan walk you through it. It'll be really easy. My internet was so crappy though. Like after we all got it set up and stuff, it didn't really work well. So,
I got you.
but Zoom works fine. Zoom actually, if you want more than the 6 people, Zoom is perfect. So,
I feel like BFAB is pushing Zoom so hard. I almost feel like you might be working for them.
yes, I am.
BFAB's new job that he didn't tell us about. He's now affiliated with Zoom. Yeah, I was like, you should totally sign up and make sure you use zoom.com/bfab for all.
He needs to get his commission check.
Not even joking. You should probably do that because you've hyped it up quite a bit on here.
I have, yeah.
I'd say go for it.
They better pay me now. Okay, guys? People at
Yep.
Zoom, I'm
I think
coming
they're
to
watching.
you if you don't pay me.
I think the Zoom stuff works pretty good. We've got a sales meeting we do every Friday, and it works pretty well for it. But it, I wouldn't want from a streaming perspective to have to also be running OBS and capturing it, and then you got the whole audio thing and how that goes through it. And
There is something to be said about the simplicity of this, really. And I like being able to pop out comments and stuff like like BFAB is selling out from Andre. Not based on actual facts, guys. Oh, we need to get an update from Shy on the Millennium Falcon. I saw your photo. You said it's a third of the way done, which I immediately felt really bad for myself because I'm working on Apocalypseburg here for the last 68 days. But yeah, look at that thing. You can tell what it is.
Yeah, right? I mean, I'm on bag 12 right now, so out of 17. I got 5 step bags left, and that's it.
I think you're
Wow.
gonna finish today.
You got it, dude.
I got this. I got this.
This stream will be live until Shy finishes the Millennium Falcon.
Oh my god.
oh wow,
Oh,
That way,
I like
here's
that.
the deal. If his time lapse messes up, he can cut that little corner out of the screen here and make that his video. It'll be the worst quality you've ever seen in your life, but you'll have it.
I was so worried after I texted Shy. I'm like, did I mess up his time lapse? I was worried about that.
No, that's good. It's.
I ended up doing
my
that with
time lapse
another
isn't
YouTuber,
really the
so,
focus.
yeah.
How rude.
No. You want to come show him your shirt?
No.
Come show him your shirt, bud. Come here.
Put her on the spot.
Yep, I did, and she's all resisting. You can hear her, I'm sure.
It's just us and a few friends here.
Hey,
It's
Just a few.
Lori. We have not seen you in
It's just
55
us.
years. Welcome back.
Bye. How old do you think I am?
Enough social distancing. I need a hug.
He's going to beat you, B-Fab. Yes, sir.
Come on, dude. The whole shower room.
Oh no.
Bye.
Bye.
Fixing it?
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
mean to scare away your wife, Dave. I'm sorry.
Right.
All right. I'll be right back, guys. I need to jump out for just 1 second. Leaving my own stream.
Yeah.
Who should I put in charge here?
Someone intelligent.
Jim Blade's not here. Oh, you said intelligent. Oh, okay. Let's see. Dave's leaving. I guess. Oh, it's between Lego Freak, BFAB, and Ryan. Ooh. All right, we'll put Lego Freak in charge, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what have you done?
BFAB's worst nightmare.
Oh no.
BFAB, Lego Freak's gonna
Oh, yes.
fire BFAB.
Lego Freak, I'm sorry for bullying you all these years now.
BFAB, I hate
I
you.
repent.
I'm sorry, just don't kick me.
Oh, I'm in charge now, Jinblade, so I can ban you from the stream.
Oh no.
Oh, Jim Blade is dreading this right now.
Good.
What the? Like, where did I mess? Oh, that's
No,
what it is.
I don't have the authority to kick people out, and I wouldn't kick BFAB out.
Yes.
Awesome
made
Brick
it, God.
Studio says he has 50 to spend. What set should he buy?
Send me the $50 and you won't have to worry about it. I'm just- guys, just so you know, I'm joking. What themes do you like, man? It depends what themes you like. So.
Okay. Getting stuff
We
made.
lost Shy.
Oh. Kyle's like, Greg's not here, I'm out.
Greg's not here, man.
No, I can't ban him.
We'll just make up this lie, guys, that Lego Freak banned Shy while this was all a thing.
I mean, clearly that's what happened.
Yeah, clearly. Obviously.
Yep, I just kicked Shy out, and I permanently banned him from the stream.
So, let's see. Who was asking that question?
I'm not.
Ask one question. What do we got here?
About the what they should buy for the 50? It depends what theme you like, so if we can get more context, so.
Michael build a speed champion set. Bam, done.
What set should I buy? Well, what set do you want? Buy that one.
Oh no, Al King is back!
We
You
got our
have
friend.
like a girl. No, I don't.
You like a dude, BFAB? You like me?
God.
For the chat, everyone.
Oh, I
in the
found that clip.
I'm
I found
working
that
on
clip about
book
some
2
true
of the
feeling.
Scooby-Doo Mansion.
Working on what? Scooby-Doo Mansion?
Oh my goodness. Crisis after
Book
crisis
2 of
over
the
here.
Scooby-Doo.
I literally, this is a funny story. I should have taken the stream mobile here. Mrs. Bricktech in the shower, the whole shower curtain thing just fell. Like we have a walk-in shower thing with like curtain, like the line that goes across, and it was just like.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she may not have appreciated you taking the
I'm like,
stream.
let's go up and get this thing fixed, guys.
Just saying.
They're like, oh,
I'm thinking we could have got a record number of viewers off of that, though.
Oh, I mean, you would have.
Anything for the gram, right?
You better hope your wife never sees this.
oh wow.
Now the dog's barking. I think this may have been ill-timed, my friends. Holy. How was Lego Freak, though, when I put him in charge? Did he do a good job?
Horrible.
Good.
One
Oh,
question
good.
only.
Wait, one person said good, and it was Lego Freak.
I mean,
Dave's like, pleading the fifth here.
we're here. We're here.
Okay.
We survived, Greg.
No, they wanted to see the stream. I'm sure you did, you little pervs.
There's a lot of truth to that.
Get out of here, nosy little pervert.
Or I'll slap you silly.
I'll stop you silly.
Lego Freak. Coming with the Home Alone reference.
I was gonna say, yeah, isn't I think you just recently mentioned that was like your favorite movie.
I love that movie so much.
The 1 or 2?
One is the best. Then 2 is like, I feel like 2, they're kind of like, okay, all these things worked with the first one. Let's try to redo it all over again with
Yeah.
the same kind of jokes. And then I think beyond that, I think, Dave, did you say you watched them all recently?
We did. I forget if it was 3 or 4 of them, but yeah.
Yeah, once you go past 2, things go downhill pretty quickly.
Well, because it's not Macaulay Culkin anymore.
Yeah. I remember watching it, though.
2 was Lost in New York, right? Or was that 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was lost in New York.
Yeah, that one was. It was similar. Then once you got to 3 and it changed actors, then I really lost it.
Yeah, after 3 they got horrible.
I just hope that idea set gets approved. It got 10,000 supporters. I can see that one being made because like Home Alone is popular all over the world, right? And the design of that set was straight up immaculate. So
I think the movie, what it had going for itself is that one, it's a movie that kids can relate to. It's a family movie, and it's a Christmas movie. It became a Christmas classic. If you can make your movie become a Christmas classic, it's timeless. That's all you have to do.
No, agreed.
And same thing for songs too. If you can make one of those classic Christmas songs, which seems to be harder to do these days than ever before.
It's weird that like Christmas songs, like you hear it and you know it's a Christmas song. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't even know how they have like a theme to it. It's like there's rock and there's country, and Christmas is like its own thing, and it's really weird.
What's the newest like classic Christmas song like that you hear all?
Mariah Carey.
I was gonna say is
Carey,
Mariah Carey, which was like a song from like the 90s even.
Yeah. Well,
All I Want for
early
Christmas
2000s,
is You.
I would say 2000s.
Is it
the one that goes "All I Want for Christmas is You"? That one.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Yeah, I
new,
actually sing. I actually look in the mirror and I sing that to myself. So
I know
it's
the
great.
Beatles have a fair number of Christmas songs, right? Like
Yeah.
John Lennon has Imagine, and then Paul McCartney has what was that one he does? I really don't like the song, but I know of it.
So the homie Brick Productions, he wants to know what set he has $400 and he likes Marvel, Technic, City, or Star Wars. What set should he get?
With $400?
Yeah.
$400?
Yeah.
First of all, how did you get $400?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get 2 modulars with that.
You could go, you're talking 2 sets.
I feel like if you really deal shop, you may be able to come across the UCS helicarrier.
There you go.
Oh, I mean that goes for about 500 on.
Yeah,
eBay.
I feel like you could probably find it on a deal somewhere for around 4.
Did we
If
look
you
that up
really-
yesterday? I feel like we were talking about that recently.
Yeah, we were talking about it because we were talking. I was saying how I got the micro scale Hogwarts, and you mentioned how you wanted the Hellcarrier.
Yeah.
The helicarrier I would love.
I find that all these sets that I look up, I'm like, yeah, I really want that set. And it's like, oh, it's $500 now. That's fun.
Yeah.
I want that Darth Maul
I
box.
wanted that
$500.
set.
I don't want it anymore, actually.
Yeah. I
Thanks.
used to want it.
There will be a day I spend $500 on a Lego set, but it's going to be the one that Shy's building right now.
Yes.
I would love it if that's all it cost me, but I don't think that's
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna find it for 500. I'm real curious now.
Dave, we were
At
so
this
close
point-
that one day.
I mean, seriously,
Yeah.
at this point, if there's another double VIP, just get it, because I feel like when it comes close to the end of the year, it's going to be hard to get. Because I remember when the Star Destroyer came out, these were like hard to keep on shelves because everyone started buying that one. So once someone reminds the world that this is going to retire, you're not going to be able to get this.
When is it going to retire? Do you know offhand?
Someone leaked it out that it's supposed to retire by the end of this year or beginning of next year or something.
Oh,
like that. I don't
Falcon.
remember.
No, Falcon's I believe the end of 2021. Death Star's end of 2020.
There you go.
Oh, I need to get a Death Star.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to mine for about another year then, and then I'll sell my 3 extras.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
I think the Death Star will be worth a lot later on.
I'll put it in the closet with all my rolls of toilet paper.
Huh.
See,
That
like,
being said,
the
I
thing
mean,
with the thing with the Death Star Lego Freak is people thought that with the first one, the 2008 one, and so what happened was, and it was interesting to look at from like my perspective, like where I wasn't like going to buy them to resell them in 5 years, because people thought that Death Star would do what the 2007 UCS Falcon did, and that would be go up by thousands of dollars.
Mhm.
And to me, looking at it from like an inside perspective, it was pretty obvious that so many people had the same line of thinking, that so many people would do this, that it wouldn't be worth jack all. And that was what was happening anyway. And then on top of that, they re-released it a year later after it retired, and then it was definitely not worth anything.
Yeah, that's the one that really hurt it, is the re-release with just a couple minor changes to it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, clearly the new one was better, right? But you have to look at it like this. Even though these rumors are being,
Okay, bud?
spread around, at the end of the day, like, I was told by multiple people that Disney Castle was supposed to retire like a year or two ago, and it's still out. So I guess you can never really know.
I mean, like the UCS, this set is not supposed to be marked down. So the only time you should really buy this is during a double VIP to get the most maximum thing you can get with promos attached to it. You know what I mean?
I messed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
2 years ago or whatever. There's a live stream on it. I was sitting there at Walmart and I was
Yep.
like
$600.
Yeah, should I do this or should I not do it? And everyone like talked me out of it. I probably should have done it. But then again, it'd be sitting on the floor somewhere in here for the last
What are
2 years.
these?
But at least you
That's
know you have it.
exactly-
Though.
Yeah,
That's how I
you
found
could, have,
mine.
you could have $600 sitting in a digital bank account that you like may not even exist, or you could have a real item sitting in your room that does actually.
Like, I might know a guy who can get you one for $600 if you still want to buy one at that price.
Did it fall off the truck?
No, it did not fall off the truck.
It fell
Cool
off
if
a
it did.
truck.
I mean,
We can make it fall off a truck for you, I think.
it may be a
For
good
little-
video.
for a
Actually.
little extra money. But
I might be interested in that.
I mean,
Alright,
that's
you
a
know who
solid
you
deal.
are.
Shai
you look
kind of
at-
talked me out of doing my big dream idea, which was to source all the pieces with my community and build one.
That is a massive headache.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, I was thinking I might not want to be alive after I start doing that. So
Who has the most expensive Lego collection? That's a good question.
it's not me. It might be
I
Dave.
think mine
Literally
are
on
about-
one pallet, Dave probably has the most
I know
expensive.
I
Lego
have
collection.
two.
Yeah, probably Dave. I think mine are about 30 grand, but that's
why?
between like the Comic-Con minifigs counting their value and stuff, you know. So.
Yeah, it's
What-
like a
what's that?
collection.
Mine are about 30 grand if you count like the Comic-Con
It's your Lego
minifigs.
collection, BFAB. Of course you count whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, if you look at like brick that it doesn't have value, so I just like averaged all like the value of like
But
the
that
average
doesn't mean
one.
they're valueless.
We'll have to build
You're placing the value of your Lego collection on what an arbitrary site says.
That's fair. So yeah, my collection's worth about $30,000.
There you go. You don't have to qualify it. You know what I mean?
Fair, yeah.
And then
I have no
Yeah, I
idea.
have no idea.
two.
I just buy sets when I can find deals on them, and I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun. Speaking of deals, I saw that Bastion. I put a deal attacked up on it. Bastion is like $31 right now, the Overwatch one. And
Okay.
I'm
Which
kinda
of the
playing it.
bastions? The one from Blizzard or the other one?
the big one, the good one.
Okay.
The,
Oh, that one's probably worth it at any price. I bought mine like $40, and then I got a second one for 11. So
11.
yeah,
Wow.
Yep. I remember that's the
Yeah,
one.
I mean, it's been sitting at $40 forever, and I just saw it at $31.99. I'm like, I've wanted that for a while, and I was waiting for a drop, and that's probably about the best I'm going to do at this point. I'll put a
Is that on Amazon?
if anybody wants to buy it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you guys can even click those links, but
Yeah, you can.
there it is. If you buy that or anything else in the world from Amazon, toilet paper included.
Is that your affiliate link?
Yeah, it sends out a little
good.
commission.
Yo, I should have been posting toilet paper affiliate links on like Facebook. Oh my
One roll of
God.
toilet paper, $80.
that's
You're
only
not selling it, so
36%
you're not
off.
gouging, right?
I'm 2 weeks behind on this trend.
Your
Yeah,
guy's
you're
like, I
totally
had
right.
to
I'm
return
not
my
selling-
Rolex and get a roll of toilet paper. Thanks, man.
That is what a missed
Yep.
opportunity.
Oh,
that
man.
was really crazy that day when Ryan said about the Rolex thing. We were all just like freaking out in a private chat.
More?
That's probably it.
$60,000.
I wish that sale would have gone through. That would have been cool.
Here, I'll post the Rolex affiliate link too if anybody wants to buy it. Let me get it all set up here. That was what? Okay, here's one. It's $81,891. I'm gonna post this here. There's only 3 left in stock, so if you guys want to get this, you better.
What are we buying for $80-some thousand?
This is a Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona Ice Blue Dial Automatic Men's Chronograph Watch.
Ooh,
Three
We're
left in
buying
stock. So I'm
watches?
gonna
What's
post
going
this.
on?
I'm gonna post this. You guys better be on this. Okay, it's going. There you
or
go.
no more live streams. Live streams are canceled if you guys don't buy it. So
There's only 3 left, so act fast.
I just wonder, like, the story. Like, why was the guy purchasing a Rolex and clearly had enough money to afford it in the first place, or wouldn't have cleared at first, right, or whatever. So.
I don't know. I think if you just put it through your credit card, I don't know if it would decline it instantly, or I don't know.
Really, for 60
Depends
grand?
on your credit card.
That kid's mom was like, Johnny, what did you do? He had to call
Like,
Amazon
what's going
customer
on?
service and cancel it.
I wonder. Let's say the person would have got the Rolex, right? You know, they would have shipped it out, and then they would have, like, the parents would have realized, okay, my kid bought a Rolex, and then wanted to return it. Would Ryan still get that kickback or no? What do you
No,
think?
I've had days where I've made negative money on Amazon because of returns. It sucks.
Oh, dang, yeah. That would
Yeah,
be-
it'd be hilarious. Like that kid's mom, you get like this package from Amazon, like this little box. You open it up and there's a $60,000 Rolex inside there. You're like, okay, that's different.
like, this is why I hate my kids.
Don't bully Johnny, says man. I'm sorry. Johnny
Poor
is one of
John.
Ryan's biggest subscribers and biggest fans.
He's the only one that's not 6.
That's not true.
They're all 13 and older.
They're all 6.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
his 6-year-old army.
Well, actually, Johnny's 6.5, Ryan. So he's almost done.
My
I
6-year-old.
thought you were 6 too, B-Fab.
I am like a freak. Why do you think I talk to you?
B-Fab, I hate you sometimes.
Man, what's up with these new Minecraft sets not being the 20% off?
I don't know. I've been going against everything that Brickitect has taught me and paid full price for all the ones that I bought so far.
Yeah, this
Hate
is a
myself.
new world.
I don't
I
know.
think it's worth it because your kid enjoys the Minecraft sets, you know, Greg? So.
It's tough when you're at the store and he's like, I really want this one. And you're like, well, son, how about we wait until it goes 20% off?
We
and
might
then
be
you
able
can
to
get
save $4 if we wait.
it. This is a $20 set. We could get this for $16 if we just wait 6 months. How does that sound? He's like, what's dollars? What is this? All you do is take your card and run it through the machine and you get things.
Yeah.
Yes, kids do not understand the concept of money, you know.
No, I can't wait for Easter. Clark's going to complete his 2020 Minecraft collection. He's going to be stoked.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
We're getting the Illager Raid, I think it's called. It's like the desert one that his last one he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're
didn't
cool
even see
sets.
that one.
He has his little Minecraft world set up, and we actually got it organized now. So it's like it's all in a big line, which is really neat. It's just like sprawling. And I like it.
I'm just surprised that the Minecraft sets are doing so well, but they've been on the market for such a long time, and every year we get more. So clearly the theme is doing better than we thought, but it's like you go to the store and they always seem to have Minecraft sets, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the stores always seem to have all the sets.
True, but like you never hear like people talking about like the latest Minecraft sets for the most part.
No, yeah, I don't think Minecraft is what it used to be. It's just Clark is way late to the game in it. It's fine though, literally. Here's a question for everybody from the hooded one. Says, are we gonna wait to get Barracuda Bay, or is it day one purchase for you guys?
Greg has a video
Day
on there.
one.
Hi, Dad.
Day
You
one.
got stuff all over your
Day
face,
one.
my guy.
I would eventually buy it. It's not a day one buy for me. If they would have stuck with more of the original concept, I would have bought it day one. But it's still an appealing set where I still want to get it eventually. Like you don't skip over Barracuda Bay, but
No.
it's not a day one buy for me.
The only reason it wouldn't be a day one buy is because the promos that are running right now aren't fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Could potentially wait to the next $100+ promo and then get it then, which might be the smart thing to do.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna have to put out a better promo just because of sales miss at the store level since they're all closed.
That's what
They're
I'm
gonna-
thinking
They're,
too.
they're gonna have to market something to be able to push revenue somehow.
Well, you've seen the calendar. It's like blank, basically.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that people are not going to be buying right now. And then if the United States, if all of us get a stimulus check, that's a good time to be able to throw a promo so that way it gets that money to their way.
I'm gonna sound really stupid, but what's a stimulus check?
It's when the government gives you money to spend.
I guess.
You
Oh dang!
you never
Sounds
heard
like
of that, B-Fab?
No, I'm not intelligent. Remember this? Like
Yeah, how much is that? It's like $1,000 per
I think so.
person.
Yeah, I think it's if you make under 70 grand, you'll get $1,000 per person. I think if you have a kid, it's like $500 per kid.
oh
That's
dang!
Wait, so if you make over 70 grand, you're just F?
Do you claim over 70?
Actually, wait. I think I read about this. I was looking at
it starts reducing by I think every 1,000 or something like that above that number, or every 5,000 above that, it reduces the number by $100 or $50
Yeah.
per chunk or something.
what is it
it's-
for married couples? How much? What's the,
Yeah,
Okay,
married
wait,
it's like 170, and then the complete cutoff is like 199.
okay?
Yeah. So yeah, I know my wife and I we file under one when we do our taxes. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work for us.
I feel like I also heard that so you also get 500 per dependent child,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I think that what I heard is that is a number that does not reduce based on income, and so even if you did exceed that number, you would end up getting the 500 per child. Still, I think is what it was.
That's
rated.
still you can only claim as one, right? So even though my wife and I we file together, we're only gonna get $1,000, right? Regardless.
I made like 2.8 million last year. Do you think I'm gonna get anything?
You fall into the wealthy category then, in which case you get a whole different type of stimulus.
You should probably be taxed 90% of your money for just earning so much. Like, what? How dare you?
Wait, so does this apply to people who have jobs or just people who are out of jobs right now?
I think it applies to what you made last year.
It's everyone
Okay,
based
then.
on your taxable income from last year.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Then I shall be getting $1,000. Hopefully, this sounds great.
Yeah, and the point is, so you spend it, so that way there's money circulating in the economy.
I'm
Oh
gonna do
dang! When
some-
does this take place? I'm kind of.
Oh, maybe
Couple.
you need to pay attention to real world news.
You
I don't.
need to pay attention to the news, people. Like that's all over the news.
So they just sending it to us? Like, do we just get checks in the mail? Is it going to be a check with my name on there? I'm like, yeah.
Yes,
You could probably
It's
get
gonna
it
have a
direct
treasury check.
deposited too if you want. It'd probably
Yeah.
get it quicker that way.
Oh
Is-
dang! This is great. I need
Have
to
you-
look into
have you-
this. A bit
Did you
more.
not file your taxes yet for last year?
Oh no! I filed my taxes the second I got it. So.
We have
Okay,
3 more
there
months
you
now, so I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. What's the VIP dollar to point ratio right now?
$6.50
$6.50.
for $5. Sorry.
Yeah.
This says, okay, I'm looking at it here. It says if you have an adjusted gross income of $75,000 or less, you'll get the full amount. Married couples with no children earning $150,000 or less will receive a total of $2,400. Shoot, where's it go beyond that? Married people who have no children. Wait. All
Can you
these,
do? Yeah.
the payment decreases until it stops altogether for a single person earning $99,000 or married people with no children who earn $198,000. What if you
Okay,
do
cool.
have children? They're
I
kind of-
Yeah, where's
I
the
think if
children
you still
part?
have children, you still get it. So that'd be $1,000. You'd still get at that point.
What
What-
what
what's
is
the
con-
cap
what
on there,
age is
though?
considered a child? Under 18?
Under
It's if
18.
you claim them as a dependent, I think.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so if you're still living at home, so BFAB, if your mom claims you,
PFAB's 45 years old. His mom's
Right.
like, he's still my dependent.
yeah, right?
Oh, she claims we're gonna have a talk.
Oh yeah, like my mom messed up her taxes when I was in the military. She still
Yeah.
claimed me when I was in, and even though I was, her justification was that I wasn't 8, I was still 17. But since I signed the letter or signed the name that I'm joining the military, it immediately removes me from her dependency, and she messed herself up financially like that. So it can screw you.
Everybody wanted to tune into this talk, huh?
Right?
Oh,
Era
I don't-
free money.
I'm not sure how much
Do
we'll
you,
get.
but do you guys know if it was voted in though? Because I know they were still trying to get that into vote.
I don't know. So
It
apparently,
passed?
a
Okay, my wife said it passed.
$19.99 and a $29.99 set do not qualify for the $50 because it's 2 cents short, even though you got tax.
Interesting.
Wait, what are you trying to buy? Oh no.
No comment.
Well, this might be good news for me because my parents offered me $1,500 to put on a car. So if I get $1,000, I could totally put more money on a car. So
Yeah, man.
You could
Yeah.
buy a car for $2,500.
That's exactly what this is supposed to do, right? Like they
Yeah.
want to stimulate the economy.
Yeah.
well, the thing is, I was trying to get a Nissan, and so my dad already said this yesterday. Has horrible credit. My mom has good credit, and they're like, well, you have to pay,
Hey,
33
guy. Can you do that?
$3,300 to get the car or whatever. And so my mother's like, well, I'm only giving him $1,500 and I'm broke. So I'm like, well, this might help me. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help. We'll see if it does or not.
If I get a check from the government and it's like dude, that's a great video right there. Spending my government stimulus check.
You know
Like,
what I would
Just
like
get
to
on
put
welfare,
money
Ryan.
towards a MacBook Pro. That's what I really need in my life.
Same
No.
here.
I think you
might do the
dump it
same.
all on Lego. You show that you've run a total up to the exact amount on the check. Said thank you, government.
Yeah,
Keeping
I-
Lego afloat during these hard times.
I would totally go to the Lego store for that.
Other two
Ryan's like
Minecraft
making it rain on them out there.
You can be careful with
Yeah.
it.
I think I might use that to buy a computer.
Okay, you might ask
Good investment,
Mom
man.
for that
What kind
tray
of
that I
computer
have
are you thinking
upstairs.
I'm gonna get a MacBook Pro.
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
all my
why don't you take
devices
one
are
of those,
Macs.
like the blue tray.
Yeah.
I've got more in that rack. Go grab one of those.
I would
This is where
recommend.
people are like, Macs are so expensive. You're wasting your money.
Dude, it's worth every penny. I would recommend the one I have, Shy.
Which one is it?
So
2019 16-inch MacBook Pro.
I think that's what I'm gonna
That's
go for. I
that's the
considered
$600 one, right?
It was $2,200 B&H photo,
Yeah.
or $2,150.
I was gonna get the iMac, but then I was thinking like, well, sometimes I want to be on the go with my stuff, so I feel like it'd be
Same.
better just to have the
I
Mac.
feel
You
like
can buy both, Greg.
I can't do
You can buy
that.
both.
I need like 17 more kids, I think, to be able to afford that. Because then I get $500 per kid. I need.
I left a bunch at the
$3,000.
fire station, so you can just pick them up on your way. So
I mean, you can adopt right now.
I'll adopt BFAB as my dependent.
yes, I made it.
He's my mentally. He's a challenged young man. I don't do this for the money. I do it for the.
I do it to help them.
I do it for the cause.
So Tanya wants to know. She said that she made the montage and she can't send it for some reason. She said her other account has been blocked. It's called Alexis's Gallery.
Okay.
So,
Wait, what?
Can you put it as a comment on one of the videos? Is it possible? What's all this padding that's happening on me? Because I want to see this video.
Yeah.
Oh, is it going to be months until we get that money? Because I want it right now. Give me the loot.
Well, I mean,
I
it
feel like
just
a
got
week.
passed, so let's
Yeah,
give
it's
it a
probably
minute.
going to be a while.
Let's give it a minute.
It's
And we
the
can't
government.
go spend right now money anyways because we have to kind of be locked down. So maybe when this is all over, we'll probably be able
That's
to
what
spend it.
online websites are for, friend.
Here's what you do,
That's true.
guys. This is how money works. You know you're going to get that money in the future. Go spend it now with
Spend
your
it
credit
now.
card. And then
Yeah.
get it
Wow,
back. Or
that's
just
some
I'm sure
good
that's the
advice.
advice they gave you in the Your Life or Your Money book, right?
yeah, actually, just make the minimum payments, and then when you get that money, spend it on other crap, and then
There you go.
you got double the stuff with half the money.
You just do that over and over and over again until you are in so much debt, you declare bankruptcy and wipe it all clean, and then marry someone else who already has a house and car and everything you need.
Yeah,
you know what? That was my
Batman.
plan, Dave. Why are you revealing my plan? Come on.
How to fail financially.
Oh,
That's why I've been
man.
also hitting up the nursing homes recently. I'm like, hey, how's it going, sugar? So,
You can't.
No, it's
nursing homes are closed right now.
come on, you destroyed my joke. I know that. My mother works at a nursing home.
You heard he just started a new job, right? I mean,
Yeah, I'm starting tomorrow. Yeah.
You don't seem very excited about that.
Let's just say when you get lied to, you're usually not that happy. I got.
Did you
I
defend
got
yourself?
lost-
Sure.
It's
Did you
wrong.
say
when he went
something?
in for training, they told him that at the nursing home, he can't have relationships with any of the people there.
Oh
Oh
god.
yeah, that's why they lied. I work at a wine place. The thing is, so they promised me this amount, and they've given me 50 cents less. So I was disappointed. Because of my
Did-
other job, I was making
Did you
more
say
money.
something though? Did you say something?
Oh, I did, and she
What'd they
blew it
say?
off kind of. That being said, it was my fault for not reading the cover letter. But when we talked, she was like 15 an hour, right? And she's only giving me 14.50. Minimum
Oh,
wage in
yeah.
Minnesota
What
is
do
like
you do without that
9.68. Oh no, it does add up. Like I was making, so like Minnesota minimum wage is 9.68. So 14.50, I guess, is all right. But like everybody's getting paid a $2 premium. So like right now, when I go to work, I'll be making $16.50, right? So yeah.
You know what I love about this stream in particular, or just this series in general, is like we're doing what could be considered a Lego stream, but here we are talking about like stimulus checks, talking about starting new jobs,
Yep.
how to mess up your life financially, and it's like
How to
this
mess
is
up
what-
your
This
life.
is what the world needs, I think, right? Like we
Yep.
be sitting for time like, oh, have you seen the piece count on that new starter store set? It's like I don't know. I like
Yeah,
doing this
right.
kind of- Also, could be considered like the old people stream, I guess, too. We're like, oh, stimulus check. How much do I get with being married and a kid? And
I didn't even know this thing existed until y'all told me. Clearly, I don't keep up with anything. So.
yeah, it's a win.
You're stupid.
So
Yeah, dude.
if you are a kid and you have parents, they're getting $500 for you.
Uh-oh.
Go to your parents,
Saw where
let
that was
them know
going.
that you know, and tell them that you want a PS4 or whatever you want for that $500.
Don't tell them that Greg sent you.
Don't tell them that. They're gonna make you
They won't
unsubscribe.
let you watch Greg anymore.
They're
You
gonna
didn't
be
hear it on
surprised how
YouTube.
you knew about that. They're gonna be
You
like,
did
"What? How
not
did
hear it
you
on
know?"
YouTube.
You,
They're gonna
you heard? Wait, who's a bat? You heard it from Brick Queen.
There will be a kid that goes and he's like, "Mom, I heard you're getting $500 for me, and I made a list. Here's what I want. I need
That's one of
some.
my demands.
Give me some.
Yeah, my demands. If they are not met, so be a
Why are
problem.
you putting stickers all over me, bro?
No, I'm not.
There was a sticker on my bag.
I'm trying to use different YouTube.
Oh, right
It's not your Lego stickers. That'd be a rough use of a sticker
No,
sheet.
it's a sticker with a cat on it. It says "Purdy neat."
Oh, nice.
That right here for the rest of the stream. Jim Blade says, "I want my $500. Then I can buy a lot of Lego." You
Yeah, look what I have.
Or you can buy one giant set.
want to work on that?
Yeah.
Clarky he's going big brain here. He's going to be working on Lego Technic set 42072. Whack.
I mean, if I'm getting $1,000, I'm making a video with it. I'm going to buy the roller coaster for sure.
What of that?
Probably grab the Harry Potter castle too, because I need that, and then I'll fill out the rest.
There you go.
Ryan, I think
They'd
you
be like,
should make a
sorry,
video-
Ryan, you make $200,000 a year. You can't get it.
you should make a video that says, I, M&R Productions, am donating my money to charity because there's less fortunate people in the world than me.
Ouch.
Ryan giving money? What?
I'm not that rich yet.
When Ryan
Or
makes
what
$1
y'all
million,
can do
Ryan
is
remember
save your money.
Oops, I just cut this box.
Well, but that's less fun, and you don't get a video.
Oh, Shy, that is genius, dude.
No, that is not genius.
They give you the
There's no
stimulus
there's
money.
no content.
Here, they do the stimulus, and they give all these checks out, right? No one spend any of it. Then they're like, it didn't work. We need to put more money out to them. So they send you another check. And then
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you beat the system, though. You don't spend the money. Or you put it on
Exactly.
like your mortgage or your car payment or whatever, and then they're like, shoot.
I mean, that's what some people have to do, you know. But
Let's be honest, though. Most people, well, and when things aren't really bad and they do this kind of stuff like a tax return, most people go out and just blow it on frivolous stuff. Like, I'm going to get a new TV. I'm going to go buy, 15 $5 movies at Walmart. I don't know.
So specific. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying what I do, okay?
guilty.
Those bins where you're digging through because they're all messed up and you're like digging to the bottom like some type of pack animal. I don't know. There you go, dude. Let's see how Clark does building a Technic set on his own. First time ever.
Ooh, is that whack?
Yeah, it's whack.
I use that. Oh my god, I sold so many of those. I sell that set to parents who always say, "My son or daughter is the best builder in the world."
It says 7 to 14. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be beyond what he can do, but we'll see.
Exactly. So I'll be like, "Oh, so your kid's not challenged enough. Let me show you this set. Do you know what Technic is?"
Make some techniques.
Do they pay commission at the Lego store on stuff that you sell?
No.
Okay, just wondering. It's not like
Get a
Best
pat on
Buy
the
where you
back.
walk in and like people swoop on you so hard.
No. You'll get a pat on the back.
Okay,
Oh, that's it.
that's cool.
That's
That's
good
cool.
job, guys. Good job. Now let's do that again 10 more times.
You're like, I know you're looking at this $20 set, but have you seen the UCS Millennium Falcon?
I mean, my only thing with that is like it works like a car dealership, but how could you even keep track of commission at a Lego store? Like it's not like you're signing off that you bought the set from this person.
Did you ever go to
Yeah.
a store and they're like, did anyone help you today? It's sort of, I guess it could work like that.
Oh right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like they're like, did anyone help you? I'm assuming they do that for commission purposes.
If it's recorded.
So what
Yeah.
I did is I made a contest for my my staff that if you win the most like call outs in the surveys, like if people specifically said your name on the survey, you'll get like a little point or whatever, and then whoever has the most points would get a free Lego set from the displays that we have in the back.
That's cool.
So like people would come up with like the Disney train because we built that like 5 times, or like any of the large Star Wars sets that would like rotate out of the system. So someone took home the tree, so things like that. So that's like the only thing I can think of where it can be continuously like recorded is being called out on those surveys.
Right.
That's pretty cool though.
And that worked out because it makes you like, it's like it makes you want to, if you make it so that like, hey, thanks for coming to the store today. Hey, my name is Shy. We're doing this contest in the back, and I would really appreciate it if you fill it out for me, right? If I were to say that to you as a person, you get like a ton of surveys from all these companies a day, right? But if you remember like, oh yeah, Shy did a good job. Let me help him out, and then fill out the survey and write his name on it. So it makes it like, I want to fill this survey out for you, and I don't care about the company. And that worked out really well.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird, like, when you get really good customer service, like, you're so less likely to report it than if you get bad customer service?
Exactly. So most people, we have a thing called like passive survey takers. So you have the people who really want to like be pissed off at you and write about it, right? So that's like a good percentage. That's like a good 30 or 40% of pissed off customers will write negative things. And then you have your 10% of customers that want to, hey, good job, guys. I just want to let you guys know you did great. But then you have this whole chunk in the middle that will never fill it out unless there's an attachment to it. So like if there's like a, win this, maybe you'll get whatever.
If they offered me some VIP points, I'd do it every time.
Even if you can't spend them?
Even though you can't spend it.
You're like,
So
Yeah,
our way
keep-
around that is just to make make them want to take the survey for you specifically, not the store.
Yeah,
Whoa,
And
look
that
how
always
big
worked.
this thing is.
that's cool.
I always do the surveys.
Yeah.
Oh, for the employees, like we're like, oh, how was Billy Bob? And you're like, oh, he was horrible.
Yeah, you could say that too.
Scanned my items really well. 10 out of
It goes,
10.
it goes a long way. Like when you show the staff too, like, hey, remember this guy? Look, check this out. What he wrote about you. And then, like the morale in the store goes up significantly.
Oh, the people at Lego stores are always so friendly. Like they're so
Yeah.
friendly. You're like, what are they trying to get out of me? You're like, oh, I know what they're trying to get out of me.
Yeah.
They want
No,
you to buy a
they're-
Lego set.
It's great customer service all around with Lego. I've never had
Yeah.
a bad experience with anything.
No,
It's been great.
that's the one thing they prided themselves at, and that we were all good at. So
Yeah, you pay a premium for the product, and they give you good service too. So
Mhm.
Yeah. No, it's good. Plus, Lego got rated the #1 company again this year. I think last year they got second, but the year before that they were also first or something. So it's like they deserve that
what's that
position.
like? Best toy company or best?
Best company overall. So I
Okay.
think Rolex was second. So
Yeah, I felt like it was most. It was either most recognizable company or it was most influential company. I think. is
yeah,
what it
something
is.
like
Yeah.
that.
That's pretty cool. I would say recognizable. Like if you held up some bricks, everybody knows what that is, right?
Mhm. Yeah, because if you think of Mega Blocks or like Meg Constructs or whatever, or any other brick company, to the unbeknownst, that's Lego. Everyone's
Yeah,
gonna call it
for
Lego.
sure.
They're not going to say, "Oh, that's Mega Blocks." Like, no, that's not. That's not Lego. But,
Which also works against you when you're like picking up yard sale stuff, and they're like, "Is it all Lego?" And they're like, "Yeah, no,
yeah,
no,
Mhm.
it's not even a little bit."
Daddy, this is
Yeah, no, for sure. That seems to be a thing. Lego staff is God. Every single staff member is way too king. You mean hide in the hand? Okay.
I think it's in the room.
Does beef
That's why
not
you can
have
work
any
the
new
way
sets?
you're
I
supposed
do
to
have a
do
lot
that.
of new sets. I just don't want to open a new set when I have like at least like 800 sets to build that are taken apart. So.
names on fire.
So you would rather build a set that you've already built than you would build a set that you haven't?
Correct. Yeah. Just because like I just have all these these plastic baggies from when I moved lay on the floor. So here's what my field collection is right now. So it's small, but
I mean, you could still build a new set and then build 2 old sets and then build 1 new set and then build 3 old sets. You know,
I'm
you
just
could
trying to
pick
get the
stuff
old
that way.
stuff done because I usually don't want to rebuild older sets, and right now when I'm in a mood where I can, so
I mean, you also don't have to build your sets again.
That looks like
Dude, I'm just glad that you're building BFAB.
Yeah,
We're gonna get you
there
out of
we
your
go.
funk, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Then you go
It's
to work
been
though,
working.
and you're not gonna have any time anymore.
Hmm.
It's gonna suck.
This is my chance to build this Falcon, so I'm taking advantage of it.
You're making good progress.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's delaying video time, so I need to hurry up.
Oh yeah.
That's all right.
Oh no.
They're just videos.
True. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. You want to sit here? Okay, hold on. Let me move the Falcon. Hold on.
Crash. As it
Yeah,
falls
right. He's
off
like,
the
oh no, he's
table.
like pushing it over right now. Hold on, Ezra. Chill.
Oh, here's some good customer service. Hybotic Zombie says there's a guy at the Lego store helped me fill minifig Series 19. That's pretty nice of them to do that.
I've heard a lot of them do that in there.
Yeah, we're not supposed to. I got in trouble for that.
Did
Oh,
you?
really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say when I go in there, it's pretty much just are you looking for a specific one? And if you say
Yeah.
yeah, then they're like, give me a second. And then they just
Yeah,
start
it's one of those things where we'll be like, no, we're not supposed to do it, but then here, let me help you out. Like I'll let
Where's
you play
that-
with it. I'm like, all right.
Where's
I
that?
don't know why you can't do that. I mean, like I remember when I was a kid, like the Lego employees would help me feel the packs, and I loved it. They were
The,
really nice and
The
everything.
head of retail doesn't want us to do that. The very top.
Oh, come on.
So-
That's
So what
petty.
we would normally do is like we'll be like, if we know you, like if I always see you, yeah, I'll help you. You know what I mean?
Don't
But if
say
you're
it
like
on, don't say
you're-
it on the survey.
don't say it on the survey, I didn't help you. But then like usually like I'll say, hey, look for this, feel for that, and then if you think you found it, bring it to me, and I'll let you know if it is or not. So that was like my cheating way of doing it.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see kind of like 2 reasons. One, obviously, if you're feeling the pack and you're just able to select the ones that you want, then it takes the whole mystery pack concept out of the whole thing, which is how
Yeah.
they sell more.
Yeah.
And then the other side of it would be, I think, is What if you were to say, "Oh, here's Mickey Mouse or whatever it is," and then they buy it, and then they go home and they realize, "Oh no, this is Minnie Mouse." Are you now liable because you told them what the product was?
Yeah, exactly. So that's the reason. That's another reason why we weren't supposed to do that. Because if we're wrong,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It can cause this whole thing. But what some stores did, I know one of my sister stores, what they did is like they would have some extras on the side, and then people would trade them out. Like, oh, you're looking for Mickey? Well, here's Minnie. Or sorry, if you're looking for Mickey, I have a bunch of Mickeys. Just give me that strip the Dale, and then we'll give you that one. And then if you just keep that circulation, you're always gonna have the one that another person's looking for. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that Mr. Gold. Where's he at?
Yeah. Did anyone turn one of those in by chance?
I wish they would do something like that again. I'd like to get caught up in that fun of trying
Beef
to.
likes it, Mr. Gold.
I know.
As
I'm
much
the king
as
of Mr.
I
Gold.
think I would like to. I'd
I
be
don't know.
paranoid about what if I couldn't find one.
Dave
I
spends
don't know.
$20,000 on.
I mean,
Right
I'd
now,
buy a
somewhere-
couple cases
Free
probably.
That's crazy. So.
I was banned from buying Lego CMFs from
Yeah.
Lego.com. This is my story.
FBI, open up.
It'll be the video. How many cases does it take to get to the center of a Mr. Gold?
Oh no, it'll be one of those Charlie and Chocolate Factory like moments. Like you just have a whole factory looking for the Mr. Gold, opening up boxes.
A bunch of people ripping them open.
I found it! I found it! I found it!
I'm just disappointed that they didn't do anything with Series 20. It was a missed opportunity. And I think Lego just didn't want to deal with the backlash, but I think that's what makes it a lot of fun, you know? Like,
I
I'm
mean,
going
there
back
was
out
like
and
a
start
little
feeling
title, right?
packed again. So.
Doesn't the brick guy, the green brick guy, have a little 20 anniversary?
Yep.
Yeah,
Tile.
but that's nothing cool, and he's not limited either, so.
Why would they get backlash though? Like, it's a fun thing to get people kind of like fired up and motivated to buy.
Yeah, the people who didn't get Mr. Gold were very angry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't watch the Leo Kim video, did you? On that?
No, I should probably do that because
You
I'm
need
a
to go
fan.
back and watch. I mean, I think there's multiple, and I remember it was a big thing, and it was not good, and they probably should never do it again. Like, as much as I want to, and like you said, you'd like to get caught up in it, it'd be
Yeah.
fun to make videos around. It gets bad, I think. I think it gets real bad.
Leo Kim is the reason why I actually ended up making my first video, because when I had my main account, I was telling everybody I found 3 Mr. Golds, and nobody believed me. And he called me a liar, basically. And so that's when I made my
I mean,
video.
you're just some random person that like he couldn't find. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't blame him for saying that, because, 13-year-old me was telling the whole world, but everybody in the chat was like, oh, I found 4, I found 100, I found 500, right? And I'm like, well, everybody's calling me a liar, well, let me make a video. So I literally started posting links to the videos on other people's channel. That was probably a bad idea. I think I did on Just Too Good. I'm like, hey, Just Too Good, just so you know, I found 3 here. I'm like, never saw that comment again. But, I'm just like, if you don't believe me, watch the video, So I don't really even care to talk about it anymore because it triggers a lot of people. So I'm just like, oh, it was cool back then. They're sold now. I got a damage one back in 2018 after selling the 3, but it's not something I really care to bring up every 5 seconds.
Do you
Even though I
got a
don't
piece of
know.
paper?
I wish
What?
I wish
You got
the
a piece
name
of
Mr.
paper?
Gold was on damage.
Do I have a piece of
anymore
paper?
now, B-Fab.
Sure, what's up?
Write this down. It's a video, and you're gonna make it.
Okay,
No,
give
he's
me
not.
1 second to grab
He's
a
not gonna
pen.
make it.
I have a piece
He
of
won't
paper,
make
but I
it.
need to
Don't
grab
He's
it.
not
If you don't make this video, I will not give you any more advice or video ideas. This is it.
Uh-oh.
Tell me
You heard
when
it
you're
here
ready.
now first.
Okay, got it.
All right. This doesn't have to be the exact title, but something like this. How I had and lost 3 Lego Mr. Golds worth $10,000.
That's
Okay.
a perfect video, B-Fab. You're trying to do story time that's related to Lego, and that's
Yep.
it
Because
right there.
they're now worth
Agreed.
like $10,000, but you lost them for much more.
Have a
Make a
thumbnail of your face where you're like this, like you're really sad.
Yeah, make a narrative-driven video about how you acquired these, the story behind getting them. Maybe include like the part where you uploaded them to YouTube and all that, and then it culminates with you selling them one by one to like get money for whatever you might have wanted to buy, and then slowly over time they've gone up in value, and now you very much regret selling them, and now you just have this one dilapidated one. Go for it.
Basically, yes. Yeah, that's
It's pretty
Okay,
much,
since Brian threw that out there, I'll up the ante just to get B-Fab to actually do this. If you make that video, I will 100% share it on my community tab and have everyone come over and watch it and subscribe.
Oh dang!
Boom. Oh wow.
Oh.
Not that that's
dang.
worth like a lot, but it's like it's that little kick that I think you might need to get it done.
Yeah, you'll get a good 25% of the views from that. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'll
Just
do
do
it.
it, man.
God.
Now he's in.
I mean, so no. Now we need to do something else. What's the time frame until this is done?
Oh yeah. Well,
You know what I
we
mean?
need a
'Cause
deadline. What's the deadline?
Yeah,
guys?
we need a deadline. Otherwise,
Say
he's
it,
not
John.
gonna do it. Oh,
What?
I don't know.
Next Saturday.
Next a week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I can do that.
A
Yeah.
week is a good one. Yeah.
And if he doesn't do it, we need everyone to harass him about it.
No.
got
That
here-
won't work because we tried doing
Brigatech
that all
stream
year.
Day 21.
Good job, bud.
Ryan gives you an epic idea. I promote it. All you have to do is just make it.
No, he needs a punishment.
Oh yeah, punishment. We need a negative
A
consequence.
1 week
Yeah, there we
ban
go.
from joining the Brigatech
He'll be-
streams. from Day
He'll
21.
be
I'll be at
banned.
work most of the time.
Oh, 1 week ban. That's a good one.
The thing is, I'll be at work most of the time. Like this week, I'm off Monday and Thursday. So
And then I
but
guess
the
you
other
have
days
Monday
I'll
and
be working.
Thursday to do it.
Then we'll extend the ban.
That's a good one. All right. Well, that's on Greg though.
Well, you know what? I'll take that offer. That is such a that offer you can't say no to. Greg just sweetened the pot. So.
Yeah, like why not? Why not? I think it's gonna be a
No,
good
but
thing.
there's punishment if you don't do it.
Oh, now I have to do it. I just
You'll
gotta.
be-
I'm gonna
you'll
go
be
through
fined
every
by the
little
league.
detail from emails to messages to like. I'm going all deep. This has to be a 10-minute video too now. So
10 minutes and 1 second.
I imagine it about 13. I can't imagine you would make it any shorter.
Make it at least 10 minutes. I want at least 5 ad breaks in it.
Yeah. Make it 6.
Hi guys, this is B, and then it goes to an ad break.
So that Ryan debate stream, I put like 30 ads on that live stream. It was so messed up, but I'm just like, people continually watch it. It continually gets views. So it's like, I'm throwing like 30 ads at this. So
Forget, might as well, right? Get it done.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put a negative consequence on this, but I think Shy had a good idea there that you gotta have something on it. So
Yeah, otherwise it's not gonna. There's no
Yeah.
negative reinforcement on that one.
there's only
I'm
good
gonna
stuff.
script
in it.
this video so it's more detailed. Like I like like bricks and bits where I told basically a lot of the story, but I didn't tell like every single like detail. But
This could be your 1 million view video. I'm telling you.
I think
It's
so.
a really good idea.
And you can
you know
talk
what's
about
gonna
how
happen?
Leo
The people
Kim-
that I sold the Mr. Gold to, they're gonna contact me and they're gonna be like, "Hey, why are you talking about my Mr. Gold, huh?"
They're gonna tease you and see if you want to buy it back.
Remember the first one when you sold her 300? You want it back for 1,000?
How much are they going for these days on eBay?
Right now on
Like
eBay,
2 or
if you
3,
look
right?
right now, the average one is going for 5,000. There's 2 for 5,000, 1 for 4,000, 1 for 8,500.
Then
Oh
change the title. How you lost. They're worth 15,000 or
15,000.
20,000
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
instead of 10,000.
And like I said, drunk me put a Mr. Gold in my mouth. That was a bad idea. My damaged Mr. Gold. Oh my God. Stupidity, guys. Don't do that.
It happens.
Don't do stupidity. Do
Don't
growth.
have Mr. Gold around when you're not in the
You need the quote up on the screen. Don't do stupidity. BFAB 2020. That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to the video. I sincerely hope that you make it. I think a
I
lot
will
of people-
downgrade. I can't. I mean, that will help my channel like crazy. The second you put it on your community tab, that's like
I don't
200
think,
subs
I don't think it's gonna have the effect that maybe you think it's gonna have, but it's like at least something that like motivates you a little bit. That's all I'm looking for.
He's going to be
it
coming
will.
back trying to return his video or something. I didn't get what I paid for out of this.
I had one person come over and say, "Great video,
Yeah.
sub for sub."
Sub for sub.
Uh,
Will you be my friend?
Ooh, somebody's gonna call.
I mean, you can't say no to that. I'm totally doing it. So
I hope you do, because if you're trying to spark that series, I think it could be a great way to do it.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
most
for
def.
sure. I'll even start scripting today. So
Yes.
the video will start. Imagine owning 3 Mr. Golds, and then it'll be like a minute of like blank, like a black screen.
The year
And they're like, oh, yeah, here's the
2013.
Do you want to clickbait a little bit? You could title it "How Getting 3 Mr. Golds Ruined My Life."
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it
Good.
totally. Did.
That might be a little much, but
You can definitely go to like the Legoland Discovery Center though and get B-roll from the exterior since everything's closed. And just be like,
If I could drive all the
and,
way
like,
to Illinois again, I totally would. I
Oh
feel
wait,
like
how far do you live from there?
7 hours.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, I moved to Minnesota when I was 14. I found the Mr. Golds when I was 13.
Get some like B-roll of you like walking into Walmart or Target then.
Go with Google Images and just find that.
Or yeah, that works too. Or
Oh,
if
you
get
could, this would be the great video to do the like draw my lifestyle if you could get someone to
Oh yeah.
where
That'd
it's
be cool.
yeah, it would be visually interesting while you tell the story, like audio wise. You could have that being drawn out and all this stuff coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be neat.
Any good artists willing to work for free?
Hey, look at that! You just already got a subscriber from Robbie Duck. Said,
Thank
he
you.
subscribed just to see the video. So BFAB, you can't let Robbie down.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just for Robbie now.
Robbie, if he doesn't make that video in 1 week, I want you to unsubscribe from him as a punishment.
I love that tall sig figurehead.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna see, Greg. You would have to do 4 times what I'm doing now to build your UTS Falcon, and this is already not very fun.
Oh,
And that would be in multicolor, and it would be awful. Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
I
you-
definitely recommend
terrible
it not
idea.
to do that. Don't do that.
BFAB has the camera on. Ouch. Yes, I have to have the camera on or I'm kicked. That
That's
was.
not actually true. I think you made that rule. but-
I did.
like BFAB made this rule for me. Like I've said before, these icon chatters, I'm like, people are watching this. Let's have something like they can at least look at. And I think we hit a low point the day that half the people were playing Minecraft and like different video games and stuff. But I think it's fun. Just like if you tune it in, you can watch like whatever screen you want to see, what people are doing, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's my fault. Okay, I'll admit it. It's my fault. I did
BFAB's
say
like,
that.
there's a rule. If you're not building something, you're out of here.
And
He's like, I
Greg's
better.
like, oh yeah, that works.
I'm like, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Let's do that.
I think it's a great rule.
Well, it's because like I know you were anti the icon chatters for a while, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, you are bringing up a good point. If you're on a Lego stream, you should be building Lego, you know. So that's kind of why I said that. And you're like, yeah, and I'm like, okay,
I think the screen like, right now looks awesome. I think it looks pretty cool.
yeah, agreed.
Cut the Craggle is adamant. Don't listen to him. We need the community-sourced junk build UCS Falcon.
Oh my god! Well, here's the thing. I was talking to Shy about it, and like Shy right now is building it. Of course, I'll bring him up here so you guys can see his operation. So my plan was to try to figure out what pieces I have of this giant build that Shy isn't even done with yet. Like that's a part of it. And I was gonna try to source with the community all the other parts of this and build it up and call it like the Brickatech build. It was gonna be a junk build, so it was just gonna be like whatever color pieces you have, as long as it's the right element, send it over. But the thing is, like, if someone sent me pieces that were from like the final bag, hold on. I would have to sit on those pieces forever as I'm trying to calculate what I have and what I need, and then update a document somewhere, and then people would be sending me multiples of the same thing. It would be very complicated. I'm totally down for doing it with a much smaller set, maybe like a $20 set or something. And the rule being that you can only send like up to like 5 pieces or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of cool, but doing it with that big of a set would, I think, like really create a lot of problems in my life. Especially when I'm starting to get all these packages and I'm getting random pieces and I'm trying to check them off, and I wouldn't actually be able to build it until I have all the pieces, because you can't just be like say Shy, for example, he had extra pieces from step number like 930. I couldn't just take those and be like, okay, let me put it on the Millennium Falcon that I have yet to start.
Yeah, no, it'd be dreadful. It really would.
Yeah, it's a cool idea though. So maybe I'll just do it. I'll find like some $20 set or something, or if anyone has a suggestion, we'll try to do it that way, and you can send up to 5 pieces in, and we'll build a community thing that way. I don't know.
Can you share a want list on Bricklink?
You can do it on Brickset. I know if you do it on Brickset. Greg, do you have a Brickset?
I don't, but I should probably get one. Did
You
someone
should
take-
totally do it. It's fun. You'll keep track of your collection, and you can just add things when you get it, and you
Can
can
you-
have a wanted list. Your fans could really benefit from that.
Yeah, but you can't put pieces in there, right?
I don't believe so. No.
So
But even in general, Greg should do that because he has
what's
such
the
an
set number on
audience.
the Falcon?
What?
What's the set number on the Falcon?
75192.
Okay.
Interesting.
Dave, just buy him the Falcon. You can afford it. Don't
No,
worry.
Dave. It would actually be. It would be kind of a not good thing to get the Millennium Falcon. I'm like, oh god, now I got to build this, and I'm not like Shy that can build this thing in like 2 days, like he is. That's
Brick
ugh.
5 said start with the MIDI scale Falcon for your junk build.
It's not a bad idea. I'll be like,
Oh,
we had to go weak here, guys. So instead of doing
start
the big,
with the micro fighter one, and then keep working your way up in size.
Until you
Yeah.
figure out that it was going to be a disaster for the next one.
yeah, but I have to put a piece limit on it too, because I don't want one person to be like, well, here's every piece, and it's like, well, that kind of takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, the different color thing is the part that's really gonna throw it off.
Oh my goodness! Let me make sure this actually worked. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to. Log in here.
Oh yeah, brick stock might be a good way to do that.
Brick stock.
Yeah, I'm loading it up right now to see if it's the element color is the part that, you know, because it obviously throws everything in by the actual piece, and then you can just go in and say how many you have.
That's the challenge. It's like saying, it's like showing which pieces I need, I think is going to be the hard thing. Someone said to do like a Google Doc or something like that.
I think that'd be really complicated for you, especially with the high piece counts. So
Yeah, I don't know.
it wouldn't be worth it for you, Greg. I think you stick with things that are smaller. You wouldn't be dreadful. You'd end up hating the project and then pulling out from it, you know?
We have a huge old problem with the Technic.
What's going on, guy?
Can you help me?
Hold on, bud. I'm trying to do something real quick here. Clarky has a huge problem with the Technic. Wow.
I knew he wasn't the world's best builder.
How did no one get the name Brickitect on Brickset yet? I'm shocked.
Quick, get it now.
I got it. That's why I didn't want to make any comments, because someone's gonna be like, I'm getting it.
Oh yeah.
I got Brickitect on TikTok as well, guys. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, I'm going to be a TikTok star, apparently. Not really. I don't even know what to do on there. I need to actually watch some TikToks to see what you're supposed to do.
Once
But
you
apparently
start,
all the young-
there's so many good ones. Oh god.
What do? I have some music and I do some funny stuff.
Basically. Yeah.
It's a real deep dive once you start on that app.
I can't wait to see Greg's dance moves. Like, hey, get
Dude,
hit
my
it, girl.
nephew did this little stupid video that was whack. Clark has dance moves. He did this stupid video. It was like 14,000 views. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, what'd you title it? He's like, there's no titles.
Howard.
I'm like, well, how do people find your videos? And he's like, it just shows up on their page. I'm like, what kind of world are we living in right now? Never heard of such things. Is that how
I'm building the
You should get
Milano. Yeah,
TikTok,
that's
man.
correct.
I'd rather not share TikToks that I watch. Okay, B-Fab.
Nobody wants to see your TikToks, Lego Freak.
I'm such a boomer.
No,
I don't know any of this stuff.
I'd rather share the ones that I don't. I'd rather not share the ones that I watch. B-Fab, not the ones I make.
Okay.
It's ones of BFAB dancing.
Somebody has commented on my stealing video, Lego Monster Fighters Lucky. Oh, okay. I guess random comment. I guess they were talking about the Monster Fighter stuff that was out.
Cut the Craggle says could be done through Patreon. I have an idea for Patreon. It's actually an idea I was going to do on Brickitect, but I think Patreon would work really well for this. I want to take the money and buy like a set. Like say I have X number of Patreons or whatever. If you want to participate in this, I buy a set using the Patreon money. Say there's 5 people involved with whatever tier this is or whatnot. I build the set, and then I break it down, break it into 5 groups, and spread out the minifigs, and then I send you like a fraction of the set. I was going to use it as like a funding idea for I was going to do it for the Death Star and Brickitect, but I don't know. I don't know if that would work either. I have all these ideas that maybe when you actually implement them, they may not be the greatest thing to do. Sort of like the fake drama thing that I did.
Yeah, but you don't know until you try it, right?
I mean, just
Yeah, I guess I could throw it out there. I'd have to do like an invitation type thing. Like my idea was for the Death Star. What is that? $500, Ryan?
yeah.
So $500. Say I got 10 people to do $50 a piece. I buy the set, I build it up, and then when I'm done, I just do a drop test, break it. I split the minifigs 5 ways. I split the pieces 5 ways. So it'd be almost like a random like grab bag that you'd get for your money, but you would get essentially $50 worth of Lego pieces for that. It'd be kind of a fun thing to do, I thought.
Yeah.
So if I did it with Apocalypseburg, for example, like I'm building this up and then I just destroy it and send it out.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking for something different to do, I guess. I've never seen anyone do that before. You gotta
Just
have a lot
don't
of
destroy
people.
Apocalypseburg. That would kill my soul. So,
I don't think I can do it with Apocalypseburg.
Greg, your next video, how I started, like, it'd be like emotional video, my most emotional video. You start like bawling your eyes out the second you do it.
Yes.
Hey, you should probably build the assembly square.
Oh man, I want to build
'Cause
that.
if you like, it has like a lot of story in it as well. So
What did I do with? What did I do with the sticker for 35?
I need a good gift with purchase, and then that is hot on my list.
Assembly Square.
Yeah. I just can't justify buying a $280 set, even at 10% off. If you think of
Oh,
the
no, I can't
VIP
hear.
thing.
I can't hear people.
Uh-oh. I don't know how.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Let me kick him.
Yeah,
I'll bring him back. Oh, he's already kicked himself.
So, just so you know, Greg, Tanya sent you the montage on Instagram.
Okay.
So that's what she claims. So.
That works for me. I'll share it on BrickTech Live so everyone can watch it. I actually want to see it myself too. Thank you for making that, Tanya. You're going to entertain a lot of people, I imagine.
What did she make?
She made a montage of like the funny moments from the last.
That's awesome.
I wanted to do it. I just did not have the time, unfortunately. I am going to do the Big Josh video. The world needs it. Big Josh.
I'm so jealous of Big Josh's non-existent six-pack, you know?
Ooh.
I can't wait till people tell me how triggered I am, you know, in the video.
Well, clearly it got to you because you're talking about it now. So
He's very upset about it.
I mean, you're just proving their point.
Hey, you know, I just feel we got scammed, okay, guys?
Is this the one quarantine turns Brickatect into a psychopath? Oh God. I didn't know it was going that way. How long is
Did
it?
you let Shy back in?
Good morning,
Greg?
Brickatectors.
He's not back yet.
I'm just a little crazy now.
Curious, when they shut down the NBA season, I'm like, I better go get some toilet paper. I don't think West Virginia actually has hospitals. Psychopath attacked? Okay. Oh my God, it's all this stuff out of context. I'm hearing the part right now where I talk about eating humans, which apparently was a part of one of our shows. Listen, I'm going to defend myself here. If you live stream long enough, you're going to eventually talk about eating humans, right? Like, it happens, okay?
How long's the video?
Oh my God.
Hey, thanks for being on. I thought it was weird. I'm like, I didn't hear any bars in mine.
Oh God. All right, as soon as this video is over, I'm going to share this.
Where is this uploaded?
I like that one. You're doing awesome getting your stuff out.
Whoa! Did you use those? You
Okay.
did? Whoa!
Oh.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Oh man, I should have like went to Fiverr, and I should have had someone sit through these streams. Like I'd have to pay them by the hour probably or whatever. Sit through these streams and just cut out all this
The
weird
vampire
crap
in
and
there.
just make tons of videos out of it. It would have been so funny.
They don't have to go between
Yeah, you are missing out on a lot of highlight videos. That's for sure.
I think so.
I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire.
Clark, that's looking good, man.
So what's the time on the video? Like how many minutes?
It's like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's so much more. Wait until you guys see the Big Josh video. Maybe I'll put that out today. I'll do it when we're done here. I'll put the Big Josh video out.
Yeah, and
Oh, you already
Big Josh
finished
flexes on us or whatever we're calling it.
after the stream, me and Mom and I went to a movie and popcorn.
Ooh, what movie you guys gonna watch?
On Disney, a movie on Disney Plus.
Which one?
I don't know which one.
Oh, you gotta
Now
put that.
no one can get past
Clarky's doing pretty good here. This is the. Let me see if I can bring it up here.
What's he building?
He's building Dash, I think it is. Or wait, no, it's called Whack. Not Whack. Not Bash.
Oh, cool.
This is like a technic build he's working on, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think he could do it, but I was like, well, let's see what he can do here.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking something about a Technic set.
It's 7 to 14, so he's under that, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oops.
Mahan's in the chat begging for credit. He wanted to let you know to credit him for the Big Josh video.
Who's that?
Mahan.
Oh yeah, I'll credit you. You found the timestamp. I'll put your credit on there.
There, Mahan. I answered your question.
You saved me hours of watching through footage to find the Big Josh.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't even.
We'll play back then.
What's wrong, bud?
Can you put that piece? Build because of that side. More. I like it.
Give me a couple minutes and I'll come out.
Let's see here. Do we have to take these things off? Okay. Is that the way it goes? Okay. All right, I think you're set there, buddy. I don't know what this is. I don't know why that's on there. Is that supposed to be there?
Yeah, it is.
This is supposed to be on this side, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Why is everybody so quiet? So quiet.
I don't know.
Oh, it's because we lost Shy. That's why. Let me bring him back.
Yeah, Shy uses a talk.
Sorry about that, Shy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Shy time is a fine time, according to Clark.
There we go.
Oh, fine time? Are you calling Shy fine? I agree.
Shy time is a fine time.
Ladies, if you're looking, oh, I can't say that
Can you
anymore.
say hey, fans?
Now I can say it. Ladies, if you're interested in,
She was right there, B-Fab.
why do you think I stopped saying it? Okay.
What's going on?
Ladies, if you're interested in the Shy calendar, feel free to buy a link in the description. So,
Also, the Shy Hey Fam t-shirt is available at Shy Time is My Time. Or actually, it's teespring.com/Shy Time is My Time. If you don't have that, you're as bad as BFAB. If you don't have that, you need to go get it.
Hey, fam.
Hey Fam t-shirts. I'm gonna see if it's available. Let's see, teespring.com.
I'll be right back. We got food ready.
Shy Time is My
Alright, I
Time.
guess I'm making no food.
Someone
I
probably
can't
made this.
imagine it's actually taken.
I don't know. I mentioned it a lot. Uh-oh, we can't find the page you're looking for.
Must
Oh,
be
man.
taken.
I'm just gonna make it. Hey fam.
And you can sell it to him.
Yeah, I'll make it, and I'll be wearing the shirts all the time. Hey, fam.
Get your
And
own.
then Shy, you can make a video called "This Dude Stole My Phrase and My Teespring Store and is profiting from me."
That's a good.
Any
That's a good
copyright?
Reddit viral video.
The title could use some work, but I think we can make it happen.
Oops, I lost the fart.
Oh, geez. Please no one take Shy's. All right, let's go into the chat here. We need to get the conversation going here. Here you go. For everybody, if you could have a modular for free, which one and why?
Green Grocer, but that goes for a lot of money on the aftermarket.
I was gonna say Green Grocer just
Yeah,
because
what's the,
it's the hardest
most
to get.
valuable one I can sell and buy something cooler with?
No.
I think he meant like which one would you actually want though, ideally.
Oh, I'd want Green Grocer.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if the Green Grocer is the most appealing, but it's very empty inside. That being said, when I went to Just Do Good's apartment, like seeing that stuff that's set on shelf in pristine condition, I was like mesmerized by it. So.
I think I might prefer Cafe Corner in terms of the two old ones just for looks.
You gotta put this
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's just it feels a little more iconic to me with that whole right. That's the one I think that has the hotel sign coming down the edge.
Correct, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I were to choose only one, it would be Assembly Square because you have 3 buildings. You know what I mean? And you have like
Yeah.
all going on.
Do you
guess-
have Assembly Square, Shy? I think you have like all the modulars,
I
right?
have
I'm pretty sure
I have
that's
every
it.
modular except for Market Street.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We
Yeah, it's
got
always cool to see your display, so.
Yeah.
We got a follow-up question from Just in the Brick in the Bucket, which I want to say thank you so much for this set right here. I apologize that Clark isn't building it right now. He got a Technic set off the shelf, but I guarantee you that this will be featured in a video. And I want to thank you for sending that over to us. But right now, I guess we can answer that question here. I'll try to feature everybody here. So we all know that Shy is working on the Millennium Falcon, and it's looking amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He's doing a good
I
job.
want that. I want
I
that
know.
back.
Ryan's going to rebuild it, too.
I
looks so
can't,
amazing.
though.
Lego Freak is working on bag 5 of something, it looks like, but he has a Taj Mahal behind it.
He's not actually working on anything. He just threw some Lego pieces in front of him.
I
Yeah.
think he's got that. Dave is working on, it's the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Okay. And Ryan is sorting some pieces. Oh my god. He hates life right now. BFAB is working on, what are you working on, BFAB?
I'm working on rebuilding the 2014 Milano, but I can't find some pieces. So
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Milano?
I'm working on, well, I can only show you this part because the other part's like all the way over here. In fact, I could probably turn that a little bit. You behind Clark, you can see a part of the
Oh yeah.
Statue of Liberty's arm. That's about it. Well, I think we can go like this. They were all nice and small now. You can see more. When you get a lot of people on these streams, it's not usually the most visually enticing experience, but at least you can be here for the conversation and hang out and such.
Yeah.
We've literally been doing this for 14 days, so we're pretty much at the point where we're talking about eating humans again. But if you have any questions or anything out there, throw it out there.
I mean, eating humans doesn't sound that bad.
This is like an
right?
alternate account of BFABs, I think. It says, who's the best Lego YouTuber and why? Mine is BFAB.
Yes.
Well, if you guys haven't been following the Dalek Bricks March Madness, I think I'm going to win. So I think I'm the best.
Thanks for killing the conversation. We were just talking about me. Come on.
How does that work? What's the March Madness?
I don't know. Dalek's doing a thing on his Instagram story, and it's like, you know how you can do like the poll where it's 1-1?
Oh, okay.
He's like going through a bracket, and now it's the finals. It's me versus Beyond the Brick, and Beyond the Brick put it on their story. So now I'm gonna have to put it on my story because I don't want to lose to them. But I'm still winning, even though I haven't put it on my story. So we'll see if I have to.
Oh, so it's like a fan vote type thing.
Yeah.
Dang it! I knew I should have went it all in on Instagram. I don't have any presence on there.
No man.
I'm like, hey, I might post a photo every once in a while.
Well, you're not gonna win the 2020 March Madness of Lego YouTubers, so
Shoot.
it's over.
Shoot.
Let me see. Did you? I'll see if you were. I don't know if you were on there.
Yeah, he was on there.
He was. Yeah.
I probably get kicked out in the first round.
It was him against Solid, I think.
I went against a guy that has like 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Who made these brackets?
Dalek.
Okay, thanks, Dalek.
I remember when I think Dalek had me the first time pinned against Just Too Good, and I'm like, why? You think I'm gonna win that? Like the first round of like BFAB versus Just Too Good, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
That's wrong. So did he put you against Jang or something like that?
Who, me?
I think we were talking about last year, right?
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
Oh.
It was.
Oh, you didn't even make the cut this year.
No, he didn't.
Dude, I'm on a warpath. I've beaten Spit Bricks, Jang Bricks, and Just Too Good.
Wow.
Oh, game breaks in the beginning.
Wow.
That was good.
That is not a small list of
Well,
people.
You went up against Jang at the very first, at the
Yeah.
very front.
Second round.
How were the brackets made? That's what I want to know because I'm like,
Who made
He
some?
said I think it was by sub count, like or something. He did
I think
explain
that
it
Dalek
somewhere,
just
but
threw
I
them
don't
together.
remember.
I think that I'm pretty sure that's what he did. The thing is, at the end of the day, this proves that interacting with the community really does help people because, like, no shade at Just Too Good or Jang. I mean, I'm a huge fan and friend of Just Too Good.
But they're trash.
But like,
What about
it,
Shade at Spit Bricks though?
no, I mean, Spritbooks and I are on good terms now. But like,
No.
none of them really
No.
interact with the community, right? So that's kind of the issue. You don't interact with the community,
Keep
people
that.
aren't going to really.
I was supposed to text Justin a link to this.
dang, I stood no chance. All these people on the list are like insanely like popular. It seems. I had to go against Solid Brick Studios, and then I see Brick Vault on there. I could have went against a Brick Queen if I had fallen in that bracket. I might have made it.
That was pretty. Like, she got like 12%. I don't know how she even got like 12% of the vote on her bracket against I think Ross.
Dang it. Who's Talk Bricks? I've never heard of that person before.
They're not very big, but they make like news stuff.
Okay.
I met them very briefly at Brookwood, Chicago.
Makes me sad I didn't win.
Talk Bricks, they did basically do news recaps, but the guy's really nice, and his videos are very professionally done. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There's no prize for it, but all I know is if I'm losing tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm posting it on my Instagram story. Because 'Cause I'm
I
not.
You don't need a
Most
prize.
like-
It's about the honor, the victory.
Yeah.
Brian, you're at like 75% last time I looked, so you have nothing to worry about.
Put the 501st gang on it and see what they can do.
Yeah, I'll get my 6-year-old fans, as David's girlfriend would say.
501st
They're
clones.
loyal, so.
The 6-year-old army will prevail.
Ender dragon. A baby zombie. Baby zombie.
You want to show them?
I got a.
Baby
what are we
zombie.
showing
Here's the
here?
baby zombie.
A lot of Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
No, he's got to get way up there, huh?
We can see it.
Kind of.
Very nice, Scott.
I need my spectacles. Hold on.
Oh, dang, Ryan, you're at 53% right
Can you
now.
hold
I
it
did not know.
closer?
Beyond the Brick is 43,
Can you put it
47.
closer?
There's the Ender Dragon. Clarky be freaking out. He just went up to take a nap. He wants that set so bad.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It comes with an Enderman.
Did you build that by yourself, Scott?
I don't remember.
He had that one built a long time ago.
You built it by yourself. Take credit for it. You did it.
He built the polar igloo today by himself.
Good job, man.
I was how many pieces that was.
Okay.
You little dudes are always practicing your crazy faces. I love it.
That was 278 pieces.
Mary U is in the chat, so Lego Freak's mother has arrived.
You look like
Mary
a
U in the
Freak's
chat.
not here though. Where is he?
Hey,
Maybe
Mary,
we're-
can you go down and take over for Jake? We need you in the chat. Or in the
Yeah,
stream.
just go in his room.
We'll sit you right in front of.
I'm
the-
here talking.
No.
Oh, no. Boo. Get him out of here. Get Mary U on.
You look like
What do you guys in the chat prefer? Do you like the wide screen like this where you can see a little more, or do you like it like this where the
I think filled out like the second one there.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see of all Shy's tattoos though, and I kind of like. There we can get. Maybe you are seeing them. You're seeing them for the most part.
It's enough tattoo for me.
I'm jealous of guys' tattoos. Right?
I'm thinking about getting a sleeve like that too.
There you go.
I feel like your wife, Greg, for some reason might not like that.
I'm thinking about getting like a face tat, like right on the side here. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
like Mike Tyson's tattoo, how it goes like around his eye?
Yeah, I'll have a Bible tattoo.
Yeah. All right. And if you're clipping this right now, I know you're doing it. Somebody's clipping that.
I agree. Greg with the face tattoo, that'd be amazing.
I feel like I could really appeal to a different audience in the Lego community.
Post prison Lego channel. Like have you ever seen those like out of prison channels?
I was thinking about.
That's a thing.
You guys have heard of Takashi 69. I was thinking about replicating his tattoos on my face.
Oh yeah.
Get the big 6'9" up here, and I'll have like the jigsaw guy right on my cheek. I think I could pull it off.
You mentioned him on Lego channel.
It's the
No-
beard or the tattoo. Which
No one knows who that is.
Oh, the beard is great. Greg should rock the beard
Greg
more
should
often.
literally own that beard right now and not shave until the quarantine's over.
What I need to do, if you guys want to see me look real bamf, grow the beard out for about another 4 weeks.
Here I am again.
Then go straight head shave. Like Dave's hair length right now. He's talking. Different level right there. Sorry, Scott. Go ahead, buddy.
Enderman.
Oh yeah. My favorite.
How much did that cost?
The Enderman?
I'm
You can
asking
Enderman
you.
for $4 on Bricklink. Don't ask me why I was watching.
We got the set on clearance a long time ago, I think.
You're scaring me, Scott. He's scary. Don't look him in the eyes, guys. You know what happens. Don't do it. Look at Scott. Crazy face. Good job with the builds, dude.
Yeah. Awesome job, bud.
That's a scary dragon. Wow.
Yeah.
It's...
I give them the scary ones.
Ah! Oh no! I'm hiding. Oh no!
It's not as scary as beef.
I'm
Lab.
convinced.
It might be the only stream where you go from talking about face tats to seeing
I'm
the Scott showing
I'm scary.
Minecraft characters. Oh, we got a diss here. Looks like BFAB.
No, I was just gonna say it's not as scary as beef. Lab.
I think the dragon's offended right now. He's like, oh, how dare you!
Here's a scary face.
This says if Ryan calls his fans studs, BrickTech should call his fans bricks. I don't know.
That'd be so lame.
What
That's when
up,
you
Bricks?
distance yourself from Greg. What is going on, Bricks? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm leaving.
What up, Bricks?
Okay.
No, I think I'm gonna go with Hey Fam.
Aaron.
Yeah, there you go.
What's going on, guys? I am Brother from Another Brick.
Yeah, I'm mixing a couple pieces.
I like BFAB's outro the best out of everyone's. He's like, I'm brother from the brick, and have a great day.
Go have fun in your city, okay?
I like
Oh yeah,
that.
there you go.
Yeah, that's the only good part of the video.
Yeah, you can go over there.
Yeah, when it's over, that's my favorite part.
I had to watch this for a minute? Okay.
I'm like, whew, I survived. I'm kidding.
No, it's the same. I can barely watch my own videos. I only watch my top 10 videos all the time. Like, oh, these are not that bad. I like them.
I know a video everybody's gonna be watching here within the next week.
Ooh.
You are you sure about that? I was thinking that we're gonna miss BFAB pretty soon.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens next
You
Saturday.
better make it BFAB because lying about
Okay,
what a product
Greg
does
offered
is
me a
illegal.
shout out at the community tab. How could you say no to that?
It's
So-
not even that valuable. Like, just like I don't know. You should just.
Dude, it's gold.
I didn't say that like, oh, this is going to be the thing that like blows your channel up. It's like Ryan had this epic idea, and I was like, why don't I do this too as like a way to sweeten the pot? And
Oh, you sweetened it good enough. It's happening.
all right, heard it here.
No sleep for me for the next like 5 days.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't wait till last minute to start it either.
Oh no, I'm gonna start it today. I'm gonna start scripting and doing some edits. And
It'll be next Saturday at 11 a.m. and BFAB's like, I got to make this video, and it's going to be like him talking, and it's going to be a live recording of him telling the story, and that's what it'll be.
Right.
I mean, I told a decent amount of the story on Bricks and Bits, and I didn't like. There were some details that I did not go into that are still like really interesting. Like, okay, without revealing too much of the story, for the second Mr. Gold that I sold, the person claimed they never got it. So I never mentioned that on Bricks and Bits, and yeah. So.
Did you not like give tracking BFAB with eBay?
No, I gave tracking and everything. It even said it arrived on the person's front door. So
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to go into more details on that part of the story too. So yeah.
Here, you got a message here. Lend BFAB your productive energy chat. They're all feeding into you. Channel it into the BFAB to make the video.
That sounds like a grand idea.
Here's a question for these guys. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Is this gonna be a long one like yesterday?
My parts aren't all sorted yet. I have
Okay.
1,000 parts left.
I've got a
How
lot
long
left.
was yesterday's?
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
we got carried away.
Probably wouldn't hurt me to separate this into 2 days, though. Not do it all at once.
Just to stay sane.
Yeah. I do need to edit a video, too. So I might dip off here soon.
Just stay.
We'll miss you.
But make it long anyway. Keep it going.
All right. As long as people want to watch it. What's Ryan sorting? Asks.
The UCS Imperial Shuttle.
Brick Five says that you should leave the stream and start now, BFAB.
Nah,
He's just trying to get rid of you.
I mean, you should be writing down bullet points right now.
Oh, I
We
already
should
have
do
it all
it.
planned in my head. Already how the video is going to go.
Put it on paper.
I think you need to hire Ryan as like your life coach, BFAB. I think he could take you places.
I'll just send Ryan the script and have him make the video. Ryan is sorting his girlfriend? You can take that anyway.
Could I title the video Back Together with My Ex?
Ooh.
It'll get some views.
You're actually going to think you'll be like, I didn't
Right,
agree to
I'm not
that.
sure. I'm not sure if it would actually get more or not.
Our streams have turned into brainstorming how to clickbait people the hardest.
Yeah. Yeah, pay attention. You could have a pretty good YouTube channel off these.
Yeah.
I made a very clickbaity title today, but it's an inside joke. But if you don't know the joke, you're going to be like, why did he make that? You know?
What's the title? Can you just tell us what it is?
Yeah, I said a mafia boss sent me a package or something like that.
Oh,
And yeah.
I'm
It's
intrigued.
That's
so
quick,
it's clickbaity because the person that sent me a package has like this strong Boston accent that sounds also sometimes like Italian. So I always joke around and say that. So people who don't understand the inside joke are probably going to be triggered. So yeah,
Good.
yeah,
That's what you want. That's more engagement in the comments.
correct.
Here's an interesting thing that maybe other people deal with. They said every time I get a notification about a live stream, I have to ask Alexa what time it is in PA and sync it with European time.
Really?
That does get complicated. Yeah. I'm always trying to think about the people in the UK because they were like, your streams are too early, too late. And I'm like, I think this is probably a reasonable time for almost everybody right now. When we
Right. I mean, no matter what, it's going to be middle of the night somewhere in the world. Although I guess that would make the most reasonable time whenever it's like midnight in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
But this is about as good as you can do, I think.
Yeah. I think like if I looked at my demographics, I think it said like 50% of the people are in the United States, and a lot of them are on the West Coast. So for me, it should be like maybe a little bit later, I guess, to cater to those people. But then you fall off in the UK with people having to watch it like 10 o'clock at night, or
Right.
I think it's only what 6:55 there now, which isn't too bad. On
Yeah.
a Saturday, especially.
Wait, what? Sure.
And you got nowhere to go and nowhere to be right now. So
No
Nobody does.
excuses. So.
Nope. Not even BFAB can go to the gym.
I'm disappointed. I was like, I'm gonna be able to show off my gym bod, and then I'm like, you know, Chad's like, do
can work out
calisthenics,
legit.
and I'm like, good point.
you can do some P90X in your house, BFAB. Just do some cardio.
Amazing how much he was going to do after it was closed versus how much he actually did before.
So
He's like, I was gonna go every day.
I had gone 6 days in a row, and I was really, really happy. And then they
Listen,
closed it. So.
2018 doesn't count, BFAB.
Oh, okay. 2018, I wasn't fat though. This happened in 2019 and 2020. So 2018, I was 170 pounds and 5'11". We'll just say 6 foot if you include my afro. But right now, let's just say the number is very, very high. So yeah.
How tall are you now, BFAB?
I'm the same height, but my weight is a lot heavier. So
Are you over 200?
yes, yeah.
Over 250.
I wasn't sure if you're just saying you're fat and you're really not.
No, I'm technically considered obese. So
Yeah, 30 pounds is a lot to put on, a lot to take off, but you could do it.
if it was only that, Greg. It's bad. I started going to the gym, and I realized, like, wait, I just put on another, like, 12, 15 pounds since I was going to the gym. So,
That was muscle.
I'm hoping. I keep telling people that I hope it is. But, like, the thing is, people look at me, and I tell them my weight, and people are surprised that I actually weigh that much. So, but I don't look what I weigh. So,
Well, maybe that's just what your natural weight should be.
here,
As
you know
long
what,
as
Greg?
you
I'll put in the
feel it.
private chat how much I weigh right now. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, let me turn off my camera for 1 second so I can type in the private.
I'll hide my reaction from everyone so they can't see my face.
It threw
Holy
me off.
crap, 743.
My 600-pound life.
So I put it in the private chat, so that threw me off.
All right.
I literally a month ago I was at I was 12 pounds less, 12, 15 pounds less, and then over the last month, yeah.
Wow.
When did you change that?
This is when I started like working out at the gym. I weighed myself and I was more. So
So what are you now?
I said it in the private chat. All right.
Oh, that's what you are now.
Yeah, yeah.
BFAB, when you weigh yourself, you have to not be holding weights in your hands.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shoot.
what it was. You had 2 50-pound weights in your hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was honestly surprised. It threw me off. I'm like, wait a second. I thought I was supposed to be getting ripped at the gym. That being said, I used to have a 6-pack, and I started to see a little outline, but now it's gone again that I haven't gone to the gym. And I'm like, yes, I made it. And then I'm like, oh, dang it.
Shoot.
That being said, like I posted a photo on Instagram. If you looked at that photo, you wouldn't be like, that guy weighs that much, you know? So
I wouldn't worry too much about it right now. Everyone's at home just kind of eating snacks, I think, and not doing anything. So I think when we come out of this, everyone's
I'm not
going to...
eating that good either for BFAB. I ate most of our quarantine food already, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually have a crane get me to work every day now. So especially that my car doesn't work now.
Wow. What's
Didn't
the
you
status
break
on
the
your phone?
scale, BFAB, you said?
Yeah, no, actually I broke the scale in half. I stepped on it and broke it in half. I based my weight based off that. I'm like, well, okay, this scale can hold a maximum of 500 pounds, and it broke, so probably about 510.
Did you get your car situation figured out yet, or is it still up in the air?
No, okay. So I went to a dealership yesterday, and my parents only want to give me $1,500, borrow me $1,500, which that's still a lot for parents to give you money. Also, when you already owe them $1,800, right?
Yeah.
They're like, we can only borrow you $1,500. My credit's horrible. My dad's credit's horrible. So they said the only way that I'd be able to get the car that I want, which is like a $10,000 car, is if I paid $3,300 up front.
Okay.
And because I was broke, I only could pay $1,500. What my parents are willing to borrow me. So I'm gonna have to find a way to come up with another like $2,000.
Could you do a less expensive car with less down?
The thing is, the bank is only willing to loan on a certain amount of cars. Like they want a certain price point, right?
Oh, okay.
To be able to loan so they can make money, right?
Yeah.
So because of that reason, we settled for that car. It was a really nice Nissan. But at this point, I'm just gonna have to work a bit and put $2,000 down or whatever. But as of now, I'm gonna have to have my parents take me to work or my mother take me to work every single day, which sucks.
I'll be right back.
Wait until
What
she
year
gets tired
is
of doing
it,
that,
Fab?
and then she'll give you more money.
Oh shoot! Like, I'm getting a text. Okay, don't text me. Okay, 2000. I think it's either 2014, 2015, but it's a really nice looking Nissan. It's not like an old janky soccer mom van that I was driving before. So. And before that, my other car that I crashed. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Vladimir wants to know what model it is. Is it a
nice one?
I don't know things about cars. All I know is it was a very nice looking red Nissan. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. I was freaking out. They're like, yeah, now you got to put $3,300 on. I'm like, dang it.
I like cars, so I'm good in that.
I'm like, parents, you want to borrow me more money? They're like, no, you already owe us $1,800. We're gonna offer you another $1,500. We're not borrowing you anything else. So,
Yeah.
So is a dealer gonna have to run your parents' credit again?
yeah. I mean, they had to run it, and my dad's credit is so crappy, even though he makes decent money. Doc, I will kill you. I mean, I can't say it. Doc's texting me right now. So my dad's credit is horrible, but he makes good money. My mom makes bad money, but her credit's amazing, right? So between both of them, it kind of like averaged out, and that's where they're willing to say, if you put $3,300 on there, then we'll finance the rest, right? But
So what I'm saying is, you're not buying a car right now, right? Are they gonna run your parents' credit again?
Probably, yeah. Very likely, yeah.
Shy, your audio is real quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Hold on.
Are you gonna do it like where it's in both you and your dad's name, your car, B-Fab?
I would put it under my mother's name because I trust her more than my dad, I guess. So, my dad will be like, "Oh, so it's in my name. It's my car now." So,
like for example, for my siblings, it's under my parents' name and their name as well. That's what we did.
if somebody in the chat wants to buy me a car, feel free to. I'll take a free car right now.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
Hey, B-Fab, can you buy me the vehicle I want, B-Fab?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lego Freak. I'm too broke.
My dream vehicle is $100,000. Okay, B-Fab, so can you give me that?
Here, I got a car for Lego Freak right over here.
I expect a check now.
Here it is, Lego Freak. I got you a car.
Wow.
My gift to you. It's a Tootsie Pop van. I think it's something that you would really like driving in. It's mostly white with a little bit of orange, and it's got the big Tootsie Pop owl on the side, and he says one,
nice.
2, 3, 3.
How much is it?
$1, probably.
Okay, I'll get it.
Or 88 cents, depending on where you get it.
All right.
Just for you.
Yep.
I'd like to see
People
Lego
are
Freak
asking-
roll in a $100,000 car.
Lego Freak will end up crashing, and I'm calling it right now.
It would be bad. We got shot back.
It would be cool if like an expedition with the
Test.
with the blue lights
Yeah,
on
dude.
top of it.
Cool.
That
Very
would
good.
be cool for me.
Sorry, I was
Knock
charging
that vehicle
devices,
out.
so I switched.
Okay.
Why
What
do
I
you
was
need
saying
such
is-
a big vehicle, Lego Freak?
Yeah.
What?
Why do you need such a big vehicle?
I don't know. I've always just liked those vehicles.
They carry water in to put out fires.
Water and toilet paper.
Lego Freak is planning to be like 600 pounds, so he needs a bigger vehicle.
It's so when he goes to Walmart and get all of that Lego clearance, he can fit it all in the back.
hmm
I've seen you go shopping.
One of my favorite videos.
Oh,
I remember that.
That was
Hey, we're
awesome.
going back, by the way.
you were going nuts in that video. I would have been too, though. You had
I had my staff watch that video. Like that's how funny it was.
like Lego freak out in Walmart.
Yep. The laugh was just perfect.
Yeah, he was like a kid in a candy store, quite
Mhm.
literally.
Yep. Did you end up selling all of that extra Lego, like Lego Movie 2 stuff?
Some of it and a lot of it I built. I gave
I thought you bought like 5 of each set, or whatever they had on the shelf.
Only the small ones. Yeah, I built both wreck sets, the party bus, and I think I sold one of the party buses to GTG, and then I gave the one to Jim Boyd for his birthday. I think that's what I did. Yep.
Do you sell on eBay, Lego Freak, or do you go on quickly?
Occasionally on eBay, yeah.
Why
I'm
don't you, do
selling
you
like
have
this-
a brickling store?
I think he does.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do it, but not that often. I'm kind of
Oh,
like
Lego
Dave,
Freak's the
like
bala.
a seller that doesn't get a ton of orders, but will sell occasionally.
I have an old camcorder that I had on eBay. I was just like trying to see if I could sell it, and I was just about ready to throw it away, and someone put an offer on it. And I'm debating whether to sell it or not. I think I undercharged for shipping, so I'm probably gonna make like no money. Plus, then I have to go to the post office to send it out. But it's better, I guess, to make a little bit than nothing. So I might just do it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go into the post office with the hazmats. Do not make a video.
Just bring.
Are
like,
the post office
Clorox
open
wipes.
right now?
Yeah, the post office
Yeah.
is not gonna close.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a Lego vlog that's titled "Picking Up My Mail in a Hazmat Suit," where I go to our post office box,
Oh, that would be awesome.
full on hazmat. I think I can get one on Amazon. It's like a Halloween costume, but it looks somewhat real.
It's gonna remind me
Yeah.
of The Office when Dwight like comes out
Yeah,
and then bombs himself.
you gotta do what you gotta do in these days and times.
Oh, now I can look at the chat. 'Cause,
Yeah, we got a question. How much do you guys think the 40-year train promo will be worth in 5 years?
Probably like $50. Not a lot.
I would say like 45.
How much is it
50.
worth now?
God, like I don't want to say 50. I would say 45.
I was about to say 50. I was like,
It's going for like 30 to 40 while the promo is running. I don't know what it's selling for right now.
I think it's going for about 30, 40.
What about the
Um,
60th anniversary promo? I know
Those
that
sets
one
dropped
didn't
like crazy.
go.
They used to go for like a lot, and then they dropped down in like to 30. So
They were like,
What?
yeah.
oh, look, I got a reminder about Brick Tech Live. Yeah. It just
Mary
popped
used
up
said
right
she
now.
did her baking with blue gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what'd she make?
Blueberry muffins and some apple crisp we made.
Oh my goodness.
Lego Freak, you better not eat them all. Remember, you have siblings too. So
Mm-hmm. And my sister will be here for about a week, so now we're gonna have to make even more food.
Do you realize how good you have a Lego Freak? You have your whole little studio down there where you can do whatever you want. Your mom's making you this delicious food. You got it made.
Plus a humongo basement.
Yeah, like you're set.
oh,
man.
you have. You said you haven't made. I thought you said you haven't made. I'm like, what?
No, you have it made. He has it made. He may have
I
it
mean,
made. don't
I
know.
will say he has crappy internet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
It's
his
good.
one trade-off is that he has crappy internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Yep.
Jim Blade, ew.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
apple crisp is good.
we need to get a Jim Blade in here, at least for a couple minutes.
I think he said he's busy at this moment. So
Oh,
or whatever he was saying earlier.
he's gonna break the record of every day having a Jim Blade appearance. He says apple crisp sucks. It's a knockoff apple pie. Of course, Jim Blade. Even Jim Blade has an opinion on
Everything.
everything. Yeah.
Your
I'm back,
opinion
sorry.
is wrong.
Okay. How do you stream on StreamYard? Super easy. You go to, I think it's just StreamYard.com, and you sign up for an account there. You link your YouTube channel, and it's the simplest way you can live stream, I think.
Yep.
So it's probably actually easier than using the YouTube app to live stream, to be honest with you. So I recommend it. They're not paying me to say that, but I should reach out to them to see if they will pay me to say that.
You totally should, yeah,
You
especially with
should.
your platform.
I'll be like,
so.
hey, I've been live streaming for 14 days in a row. Is there any chance that I could get upgraded to premium for free if I promote your stuff, please?
You don't have to take off the StreamYard thing, whatever. Just
Yeah, I
leave it
guess I
on.
can leave it on there, whatever.
Yeah.
Is there any way that we could add more than 6 people to it? That's my one thing I'd love.
I mean, I hope they do. Like 8 people would be perfect for our group. So
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't make that one of the perks because there's not a lot of real perks in order to upgrade. Like for $25, essentially they remove the powered by StreamYard thing that you see at the top corner of the screen, and they give you more than 20 hours or something like that of live streaming each month, which I would say for 99% of people, you're never going to stream for 20 hours a month. Other than that, I just don't see like, why would you ever pay for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Back in the day, we used to stream on 20 hours a month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back in the day, we used to stream like 8 hours a day.
But I'm saying most people, though, aren't
Yeah.
doing this. And I don't see any reason to actually pay for this service. They need,
Oh, yeah,
they
good point.
need to have some reason to pay for it. And
I
I
agree. I hope,
you can do like a
hopefully they
cool
get some
banner around it.
return.
Like if I do the shot that's like this, where that black is that you see around there, it could have like little Brickatech logos all over, which would be kind of cool, I guess. But who cares?
I was
So
thinking
I'm
if it offered like more people or something, it would be worth it.
Yeah, like I would pay the $20 if you could add like 8 to 10 people, it would be cool.
Is it possible that they've got something crazy going on right now? And I'm going to go conspiracy theory here. Is it possible that during your EULA, your end user license agreement, you agreed to not use it commercially when you're using it for StreamYard, and they want all these videos getting out there from all these people who, in essence, are monetized, and then later they're going to go back and claim against them all?
I don't think that's the case, but what I could see happening is right now we're kind of hyping up StreamYard. You can see that up in the corner. It's going to cause more people to use it. They're going to build their user base up. And then I could see it changing where it's like, okay, remember how that was free? It's now $5 a month.
Yeah.
And everyone's already using it. You're used to it. And you're like, okay, I'll do $5 or something. I don't know.
I know people who got early on because when like Hangouts, gone, people just started flocking to StreamYard. I know like the people at Hauling and Balling or whatever, they got like some discounted price or whatever because they were early on. So
God, that'd be so shady though, Dave, what you're mentioning there. Like if they, they filed a strike against all the videos that you have up.
Mm-hmm. And it could be legitimate in the sense of if they said, look, if you're using our free version, that's fine if you're having fun, but it can't be used for commercial purposes. And so all these people that are monetized and are using it for the convenience in the free nature, in essence, they'd have some valid claim.
Or
but the question is how they're going to find you. That's the thing.
They could put a thing out too that says that they have.
How hard is it when you've got this watermark up in the top corner, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like they're not actively looking out for people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they're actually going to do that, but I mean, there's probably something in the fine print. It probably also says something like they have the right to use whatever. Like if you're streaming this right now and using their service, they have the right to use this footage however they see fit. So if something really amazing happened right now that they could find a way to monetize or do something with or sell it to someone else, like if we did something just amazing and they're like, okay, we'll sell this to X company so they can make a highlight video or something, and then I don't know, it's hard to say. All I know is that most companies aren't in the business just to do this for free for like 98% of people that have it, and they're gonna find a way to make money, or they're gonna go out of business and we're not gonna be using it anymore. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes when I sign up for things, I'm like, how does this company make money? Because it seems like really weird, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like how are you offering this? Bag 14 done. Shy's ahead of me.
I'm still on 13.
Damn.
You're on bag 13. Oh, I need to put a sticker on there.
So how many more do you have, Greg?
Let's get to bag 18.
Did you make one last night or no?
Yeah, I did. I just did one bag last night during the stream.
Okay.
It was great. I was on the Patreon call for a bit, and I got a text from Shy, and I was dying. I'm like, how did you know? I can't give any context for that.
Was it true? Did you do that?
I totally looked at the person's page, and then he said that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how does he know?
Wait, what happened?
I don't want to clarify. We'll tell you privately what.
Are you talking about the person Sam is going to talk about?
No, it has nothing to do with Sans.
I'm so confused.
I'm not going to clarify anything publicly, but I'll say it privately. It's really funny. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Dude, like I knew it. Like right when that happened, I was like, I gotta text him because I know
he texted me that. I'm like, holy crap.
He did that right now.
Oh my god, that was funny as heck. So
How does this work? Does this go in here like in an angle? Oh, I'm breaking things. I'm breaking things.
See, my wife is now on a live stream.
Who is?
My wife. She's
Venus
with her
is now
friends.
famous, so
Right.
get her 10 seconds. of fame.
Everyone's using Zoom, Google Hangouts, or whatever right now it is. Aside from us YouTubers, you know, it's a
Yeah.
good way to stay connected with your friends that you can't talk to right now physically.
Well, people also appreciate you more when you're in a Hangouts call or in a StreamYard call and you're talking to everybody. I mean, that's why, that's how you build your
Big
fan.
shy.
My son dropped a wine glass. Hold on.
Oh, geez.
Ezra shouldn't be drinking. Come on. No,
Yeah. Gotta start him early, I guess.
Neither should you be, Fab.
Here's my little build
That's
I've been
fact.
working on for the last 2 hours, which is not. That's terrible. That's all I got built.
Damn.
Ryan's like, you're pathetic. You're
Yeah.
weak.
I'm looking at that section now on my build, and I'm like, how did that take 2 hours?
Hey, I'm having a good time here talking. I think
Yeah,
if I
it's
just
always
had
fun to
my
take your
head
time
down
and
and was
build.
grinding on this, I think I'd be okay. But I'm trying to like also entertain, I
No
suppose.
pressure environment.
Poorly entertaining people. Do I think I'll buy any modular buildings soon? If so, which one? I like the bookstore, but I'm gonna buy the bookstore. I'm gonna build it, and I'm gonna try to sell off half of it, the half that's not the bookstore, and see if anybody's interested in buying it for any amount of money.
The
Oh, I'm
day
sure
the
they would.
check arrives, I'll be at the link.
Isn't it worth it though to do that, Greg?
I don't know. Like I'm probably gonna lose on it, but
I don't know.
really,
Sure.
I like the bookstore. I just like that half of it.
I bet there'd be a lot of people looking to buy it. I mean, the other building is just like an apartment building. If someone's building a city, it's modular. It connects to all their other stuff.
Yeah, I saw a dude. I think someone I was following on Instagram. It might have been Zach. He was putting like another story on top of it. So maybe me selling that would be a perfect opportunity for someone to build it up another level or whatever.
What are we doing?
Selling off half of the bookstore, that half that's not a bookstore.
I'll buy it off you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or I could do what I did with the brick bank, which is to buy it when it goes on sale and never build it, and now it goes up to like $300 and then sell it.
I mean, I guarantee, like, if you were to build that like Assembly Square and then get the bookstore, and you have them all right next to each other, you're not going to want to send it away.
Yeah, agreed.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that Greg would end up regretting
Honestly,
it
the bookstore is a
eventually.
great set.
Yeah.
It's a,
a good
great
set.
Apartment.
The only thing I don't like about that set is a birch tree, but only because it doesn't match my city.
You don't like it?
Well, the birch tree, like I have cherry blossoms everywhere, so the birch tree itself, it kind of messes everything up. So aside from that, I mean, by itself, it's fine. But I like the set.
Jim Blade cheapskate. He said I'll offer $1. Sorry, Jim Blade, you're out. Who remembers Mixels? Asked Vladimir.
Oh, I do. Yeah, now
How
they're going
could
for
you
a decent
forget?
amount on the aftermarket, which is crazy.
Are they? I remember getting one at Target for like $2 and being like, yeah, that was kind of okay.
I think to get like 3 of them was like $50. It depends which mixel it is or whatever. So
Yeah.
like
Am I-
series 1 and 2 go for a lot.
Are we surprised that Aaron and Christian went home on Lego Masters? Spoiler alert.
Nope.
I wasn't surprised at all.
No, their idea
I'm
was
sorry, my bad, man. I'm
their
sorry.
idea was really whack, I thought. But they're down to all good builders at this point, so somebody had to go, unfortunately.
Well,
Ryan, it was I lost my judgment, dude. I know you love them, and I was like,
I know,
I'm
it's
gonna be a
fine.
dick.
I didn't like their idea. They had such a cool they could have done so many awesome things with a programmer and like a
Right.
video game character where you did like a Tron level or like a VR level. Instead, they're like, let's make like a building and then have a bake sale outside. You're just like,
Yeah, right.
what are you
Like
even talking about right now? And that's what the
bake
other
sale was weird.
the husband and wife team are like they're trying to be like nice to him. They're like, I don't get that idea at all. And
Yeah.
then they're like, yeah, it'll totally work. And then the judges are like, well, we don't get that idea at all. And yeah,
They're one of the best builders, though, in my opinion. That being said, they had a lapse of judgment that cost them to go home. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
They
still
should
on
have saved
Team
that
Boone.
brick.
I've been on Team Boone since day one, and I'm hoping Boone wins.
Same. I'm on that. I'm on that one.
No spoilers for anybody.
No
that
spoiler.
may or
Well,
may
look,
not-
at this point, I don't know who's going forward. So I only knew up to this point only because they used to come in the store a lot.
I know I'm pumped on the next episode, and I know Ryan is too, for sure.
Yeah,
Guy
which
will
isn't
find
this
out
week,
and then
right?
reveal it to us drunk.
This one's a Star Wars one.
Yeah, so remember, this is the one where my store supply. Oh yeah, never mind.
Are you
Oh,
in the
I'm on
episode
board.
at all, Shy? Are
No,
you
I'm not. I'm not. It's just I touched all that brick. I was like, yay.
I wouldn't
They
be like,
don't
I know
have,
that guy. I talked to that guy once.
It doesn't air this week though, right?
It's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
I felt as though the Masked Singer is doing a 2-hour episode, so they don't have anything this week.
Oh, really? Oh,
Are you serious?
I still think Lego Master's still airing. I'm pretty sure.
let's see why I wouldn't.
I don't think it is.
I don't want to
felt
kill
as though
Bricks and Bits
when
this
we
weekend or this Sunday, so I'm not going to say anything.
We'll find out. Ooh, I get to build the Statue of Liberty's head in this bag. This is gonna be sweet.
Oh yeah, that was the fun part. The fun part is putting that head on the stand. Kind of completes it.
I got a question if this is chat time or another bag. I'm gonna work on another bag, but we can kind of do both. That's why I'm such a slow builder, because I'm trying to do that too. I'm just trying to find excuses. Yeah, slow builder.
Slow builder. Because yeah.
I have this chat thing that I'm reading and like talking to these other people, and that's what makes me slow.
Lego Freak's 5th act showed up. Dang, Lego Freak.
Hey man, you gotta last at least more than 2 weeks with each girl, dude.
How did first question I have is how did 5 girls want to go out with Lego Freak? I have a feeling that's actually.
Greg,
Oh no, Jim Blade hit her. Come on, Jim Blade, don't be jealous.
I can't see what Lego Freak's doing right now, but I imagine he's typing as Lego Freak's 5th ex-girlfriend. he's just
Hey,
like,
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Lego Freaks, oh yes, I am single. Thank you for asking.
Bless you, bud.
Yeah, that's funny.
Next thing she types, what's Lego Freak's channel? He needs more subscribers. I love it. Uh-oh.
It's not 5. I don't have a 5th X yet. It's 4, by the way. So you're
Oh, okay.
wrong,
Let's just make
person.
it clear that you had 4 X's within 4 months.
Let's also make sure that he
Don't
knows
watch
that
it.
his mother is actually watching this right now. So
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh yeah. Hi, Mary.
Mary, we're just having fun with him.
Mary only knows about one of them.
Oh, well, not anymore. You just kind of dimed out 3 of them.
Look, when you were drunk, BFAB, you revealed that I had 2 at one time.
You see
Oh,
that
yeah,
window
that was
there? That's
weird.
where he sneaks the girls in at right there. They come right over the tower bridge. Mary, lock that window.
Oh, dude.
we outed Lego Freak.
I know, right? He's gonna get a nice cover.
If Lego Freak goes missing for a week, we know what happened.
Someone's grounded.
We'll show him. We'll show him. Don't worry. They got real quiet.
Wait, I don't know what happened. I just heard children, and then everyone disappeared.
I'm gonna go get some snacks. I'm hungry. My life.
I think it was drink 30.
Oh man. Drink 30.
You guys are all quiet. Yeah.
What?
So we were,
Keep
yeah.
drinking.
Got some iced
Don't
tea
get
here.
drunk like BFAB.
I don't
Nope. That's
Still
as far
working
as
on my
I get.
coffee from Dave's stream.
Yep.
I go hard
Yeah.
on that decaf iced tea,
I've
man.
been sad mine's been empty for too long.
Yeah, right.
That's about as far as
I might go for round 2.
Do you drive out and get a coffee every time you want a coffee?
Not every time. Usually I'll make it, but like sometimes, like right now, it's it's the one thing I can kind of hold on to normalcy. So
Yeah.
I'll go do it.
So I don't drink coffee at all or have any interest in coffee, but after watching Shy's vlogs, like he makes coffee look so good that I actually stopped at the store. Now I actually have it in one of my vlogs. I stopped and got like the closest thing that I'll drink is like a Starbucks like Frappuccino type thing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like something super sugary and like really
really
But
sweet.
Shy was the inspiration behind me doing that because like I don't know, he goes these places and he has like the first person shot of this delicious drink that he has and I'm just like I need something like that in my life. And then like
maybe
you
it's
start
just the
thinking about it
caffeine.
and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I need to.
I need caffeine in my life right now.
Shy subliminal advertising got me.
Right? That's how.
How
I
much
got
are they
it.
paying you to make these videos, sir?
I get 1 free coffee every 10 coffees.
Oh,
what I
okay.
get. That's what I get.
Lunch card.
Yeah, right.
I like it.
I'm like one of those. If I see, like, if I go to a new town or new area, if I see a new coffee shop, I'll check it out. I know, like, some people have like breweries or like some things like that. They're like, I gotta check it out. Like, so if I go to a new area or if a new coffee shop opens up, I'm gonna try it and see if I like it or not. But that goes for like just coffee shops, not necessarily like Starbucks or anything like that, or any mainstream coffee joint. All mom and pop shops.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Stud Studio says no Lego Master this week. God dang it.
Really?
Oh yeah, there you go. He says it's off this week. Definitely off this week. No Lego
I might have
Masters.
to. Oh, okay. Well, if there's 2 episodes left, right?
Yes.
All right. I need to probably message Iceberg and push him back a week because I had it in mind where next week would be the last week for it.
Hmm.
So,
Hey, I don't get why Boone and Mark said this was the last opportunity to use the brick.
they didn't say it, but well, it must have. Well, I don't know.
Lego did.
Because it said-
Not Will Arnett. So in the previous episode, they made a point to say that the next one basically is the last opportunity. They weren't going to let any of the final 3 basically have a golden brick going into the end.
Uh-huh.
Because then it would have determined the last 2. So during the previous Lego Master, they made a point to say next week's going to be the last opportunity to use the golden brick. So that's why they kind of laughed about it, like, "Oh, are you going to use it?" And they're like, "Yeah, I guess we're going to use this."
Even though they didn't really need to.
Yeah.
And then he kind of makes a point. He says something along the lines of "good call," something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is Iceberg going to be triggered that I'm rooting for Boone the whole time?
I wouldn't tell him.
Yeah, don't tell him.
You're like, I was voting for you this whole time.
Yeah, he really does not like how he's being portrayed.
You said
I
he's
don't-
portrayed as the villain. I don't
Yeah.
get that. I don't see.
I
like,
didn't see it whatsoever.
Watch some of his review or episode
He's-
recaps, and you'll
He's
see.
super into the baby gate concept, as I think he's referring to it.
Yeah,
Where they
where-
he stole the idea from the other
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah,
that was-
When in
he
reality,
didn't
it
steal
wasn't
the
so.
idea.
yeah.
It was weird that two people, when it wasn't even like a baby challenge, 2 people were making a baby that was like taking over something, whether it be a fridge or a skyscraper or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how that's like. I didn't bother me. Like, how does that
Well,
bother?
you gotta
anybody?
look at it in his perspective, right? He's a
Yeah.
police officer, so like having it look like he's kind of somewhat cheating, and even though it was not even true, like it puts a bigger picture on law enforcement, right? Is that they're all like scheming, all that kind of stuff, things that only recently that like
I feel like
that's
that's really like pushing.
That one might be straight. I think
Yeah,
he
that's
just said
overanalyzing
his
everything.
integrity is more what it is. Is like, look, like
That's what he said.
not- Like, I'm more original than that, right?
Yeah,
no, he brought that up and made it a point where he doesn't like being questioned about his own integrity, right?
I understand.
Yeah, that's what he tried to make apparent, was that I'm not this guy that you're portraying to me to be. You know what I mean? So
But
He
as a
doesn't want the
viewer, I
perspective.
didn't think that them kind of like I can see like not having ideas. You've been there with these people that have been building this baby for hours, and maybe even subconsciously you're like, hey, let's put like a baby crawling up on this city.
Yeah.
I didn't look at that like he has a poor character or whatever. It was
yeah. But it's all about perception with the people that you don't want that from. You know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
understand. It makes sense, I suppose.
Especially
I was
from,
thinking
like,
I think of the
cops.
fun one in the Lego Masters. He's like poking fun at Christian and Aaron a lot. I
Yeah.
always kind of
What a
consider it as a
dynamic
fun.
one.
So
Here's the thing with Iceberg though, like I purposely like if I saw like even if you had this idea that you were gonna make a baby halfway through, but if there was another couple or someone that was making a baby, I specifically wouldn't make that because they're doing it, right? And they may do it better. That'd be the thing I'd be most worried about.
Yeah,
And that's
no,
kind of what
totally.
happened. I don't know.
But I think they also all had like tunnel vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he mentioned something about like, yeah, we didn't really notice until it was like, oh, too late.
That one to me, like even though the was it Tyler and Amy, even though their build was really good, like technically, like it was really great, their theme was comedy, and I don't understand how a baby climbing in a refrigerator is comedy. That's more like a kids thing for me. It looked like
Yeah.
a Pixar movie more so than like
it reminded me of Roger Rabbit.
yeah, I don't know. It's almost like they went into it with like, hey, we're gonna build this thing and we're just gonna make it work as a comedy. I don't know.
Like, didn't they start the episode going like, "How in the world do we make this a comedy?" Like,
Yeah.
what do we?
Is
do
that what
with
they
this?
said? Like that isn't a comedy to me. Like it's a kids movie.
No, sorry. I thought Tyler and Amy were trying to figure out like, what in the world do we do with comedy after they drew it? They're like, how do we represent that? Obviously, they landed on the theme they did, and I'm not sure that necessarily clicked. I think the twist helped them a ton, but
I don't know what you do for comedy. It is kind of tough though, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's kind of hard.
I've realized that if I actually made it on that show, I would have been just destroyed, like decimated.
All I gotta do is just make it past the first episode. That's it.
Did they? I'd like to ask Iceberg this. Like when they interviewed them, so like, sure, they're like, "Hey, do you want to be on the show?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'd love that." And they bring you in and they see how you are in front of the camera, how you communicate, if you'd be a good fit. Then do they give you like a building challenge to see if you qualify under those levels as well, or they're just like, "Yeah, you look like a Lego fan. Let's get you on here."
Well, I'm trying to remember like what they were saying. Like they weren't supposed to talk about the interview process, but they did. So I'm trying to remember what they said.
Can he talk about it now? Like if we ask
Oh
him?
yeah, I'm sure. Maybe.
Yeah, Ryan, I'd like to talk to him about like when we get him on the show. I'd like it to be very heavily focused on behind the scenes of the show, the interview process, how they got onto the show, what Will Arnett did during the 11 hours that they were building, how the building was scheduled. Like, was it
right.
over?
I mean, remember all that? You can ask him. I'm sure he'll answer all that stuff.
I'm like, Iceberg, I have some questions.
Yeah, we'll do a fast fire round or whatever it's called.
Our first 20-hour episode.
I do know that they can't answer some of that because a lot of people are already asking that question on their streams. And they can't answer some of that.
Yeah, I guess I just want to know like behind the scenes. I think that's probably the coolest thing to find out.
Yeah, for sure.
As someone that watches the show, like what happens like during the downtime? Did they take a lunch break?
I do know.
At 6 o'clock in the morning and build until midnight. How did all this happen?
That I do know. That they didn't work straight because California has very strict laws on breaks.
Yeah.
So I know they didn't work straight. I do know that like they kind of knew what they were doing because at times they would like come into the store and like practice on our pad wall on whatever they're doing. So I feel like it wasn't like a straight build, like building for 15 hours straight. I feel like it was like maybe built for 5 hours, take an hour break.
Yeah.
Built for another couple hours, take an hour break. That type of thing.
They looked way too fresh. Like obviously
Yeah,
they're
I
wearing the
know.
same clothes, which you could just have them laundered and brought back to them for the next day. But it's like when they finished after like what could be like a 16-hour build or whatever it was, you think those guys would just look decimated, right?
Well, the skyscraper one was split into 2 days. So like when they found out the twist, that was the next day, and then they built the second part afterwards.
Okay.
After already building 10 hours the day before or whatever, something like that.
Okay.
I do know that. They did mention that on their stream. They actually say a lot. They reveal a lot than they're supposed to, but screw it.
What'd they say about the parts? Like they came into your store for parts, but what did they have in the studio there to build from? Because they have some pretty wild stuff that they made. So it almost seems like they have like an infinite supply of materials.
Yeah, they don't. One of the things that they don't like they have to do, like Tricky Bricks, like the what are their names? The couple from San Francisco.
Glenn and something.
Yeah. So the episode where they were like last to choose the brick. I mean, you're competing for pieces that are not infinite. You know what I mean? So they didn't have the access to all the technical pieces or plates that they would need from the very beginning. So it's not infinite. But what they would do in the store is just use what we had on the wall, just like they would, technically you don't have an infinite wall, even though it looks like it. Use what you can to build an idea, and then they would run with that when they actually film. If that makes sense.
It's like so kind of like shattering because it really seems like they run over and they're sketching on their surface pad or whatever, and then you're thinking like, okay, they're just grabbing these pieces and rushing, but the way you're talking about it makes it seem like this is like a really long drawn out experience where they have a lot more time to plan than it seems. They're practicing the builds in the store, they're getting parts from the store. So like when I watch a show, I'm like, dude, if I only had 8 hours to make that amazing thing, there's no way. But in reality, these guys have been planning this and having the capacity to work on it for much longer than that, it seems.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't always the case. It was just like it really just depended on like the time frame that they were given. Like sometimes it was just like they were gonna be like when I met BX and Iceberg, they were trying to get BX was trying to get Technic. Like not technical, like something with power functions in it, so that way he can be proficient at it. This is before the first episode, before the theme park, so that way he gets comfortable with using something how to move. So in my mind, like, why are you trying to do that? And then now when I watch the show, I'm like, oh, that's what you're trying to do. So it could be like, if you're going to be working with this, these are the elements we kind of want you to use. Get proficient at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I just know that sometimes they'll come in and like, well, at least Jessica, she would come in with Sam, and then they would like look at the wall and kind of figure out what they can and cannot do. And never really like kind of dived into what they were talking about unless they asked me a question. I'm like, yeah, you could do this, you could do that.
Did they know at the time what the challenge was going to be, or was this just
Not
a
entirely. They're just, like,
precautionary thing?
Precautionary. Yeah, they're just prepping themselves. It makes sense.
I got
But you can tell as like the weeks go on, they were drained and tired. Like when I saw Boone for like the last time, like he didn't rejuvenate himself until his family came over for the holidays
Okay.
or for Thanksgiving.
I'm close. I'll bring a camera over for him.
So
That's crazy, dude.
yeah, like yeah, his family came over and he's like, hey, this is my daughters, this is my wife. I'm happy that they're here. But yeah,
He seems like
they
such a
looked like
nice
they were
guy.
dying. Yeah, he was a good dude.
I like him.
Good dude.
All right, I need to edit, so I'm gonna go.
All right, man.
Here's
All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for stopping in, dude.
We'll see you,
Enjoy.
Ryan.
Have fun.
You're 2 hours in. How many more hours?
I don't know. How many hours we going for, guys?
All right.
We got
know,
another
whatever.
3 enough, I think. Come on, guys. we got
I
it.
still
I'm
have.
going for
this
about
much.
the next 10 minutes when I finish these pieces.
Dave's got 10 minutes in him.
Into the back?
Lego Freak is.
Disappeared.
Building.
He's here? Is he here?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, I'm building. I'm building.
One
Oh,
thing we
that's
don't want to do is overstay our welcome. You always want to leave the audience wanting more. I don't know if they
Yeah.
want that right now.
I think that if I put a maid photo up, they'll totally want more again. So.
I don't know.
Hey, Jim Blade's in the backstage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We get rid of Ryan and we bring a Jin Blade in.
Hey, Dave.
You're not getting me with a
Boy.
camera today. Sorry, but
What?
you're getting me nonetheless.
That's okay. We're just happy to have you here.
These streams aren't
Hey,
official
Jin
unless
Boy,
I show up.
I'm not happy to have you here, Jin Boy.
All right.
Oh.
Well, then
Nah.
you can leave.
No.
You guys are so lovey to each other. It's nice to see that.
No.
yeah, they're like a perfect couple, you know. So
I can't do
Kev,
24
that's
hours.
weird.
what?
No.
I feel like if I do a 24-hour stream, it has to be for like a cause. I need to do something like special
Some
for it.
charity thing, yeah.
Yeah, it can't just be like, hey, I'm working on Apocalypseburg for 24 hours. It needs to be like, yeah, we're donating to the cause.
See, that'd be a stream that you do on your main channel too, right? Because like
Yeah,
you know,
for
larger
sure.
reach
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
We could fight the coronavirus.
I feel like maybe some people in the chat should like maybe mention a charity, what it means to them or something, and then like you try to do a stream to, fund a charity or something like
What do you
that.
think
Dude,
about?
now is the perfect time for that, though.
What do you think about the Fund the BFAB car project?
No, I think now is the perfect time to do a 24-hour stream for the coronavirus relief thing. Like that, it's the perfect time for something like that.
Oh man, we've done it before. We haven't done 24 hours like single-handedly. We've done 8 hours, and that was rough.
We've done 20. No, we've done 24.
Not like a single.
Not on a single channel, Jin Boy.
I mean, I know at the end of 8 hours, like we were just like done at that point. So.
I don't know, 24 hours like across multiple channels, though that would work.
I might
That
do an
did work.
8-hour stream for the 100K subscribers. Might do that. I think, and like have fans jump in and jump out, and we just make it like a celebration. Would be kind of fun.
Yeah, kick out us losers and replace us.
Yeah, I think
Find
the
a
fans would really
replacement.
appreciate that. So, yeah.
No, we
Can
could have
find
we could have you guys in and have people jump in and out periodically, especially with StreamYard. Be easy to do,
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
no, for
control.
sure. You got the power.
Do something special.
Yeah.
And when we've done in the past, it's just been like cool people that are just thankful to be there, and hasn't been any idiots or jerks or people being rude or anything.
Nope.
This is my job.
They just show up in the chat sometimes.
You know, it'd also be beneficial if you do that, Greg. You have people send like an email in advance to give like their emails and stuff, so it's not really difficult. You could just go down a list or whatever.
Yeah, that would work. And then you join for 10 minutes or whatever, and then we go on to the next person and
Yeah.
keep going. I think it'd be good to have other people though, because it might just get kind of awkward if it's just me and the people joining. Because a lot of times they don't know what to say or to speak, or they kind of get
Starstruck.
it gets kind of scary. So it'd be good to have like other things happening too, so it's not just awkward or whatever.
They have
So
some
maybe, like,
dialogue.
you
that
and
they
another
can
person
engage
from a
with.
group?
Yeah, because some people
Yeah.
are like, I want to join, and then you get in, you're like,
Yeah, have you 2 of us and then 3 other people.
yeah.
There's a snapping clam in the other one.
I would be that way. Like if someone invited me to join their stream and like I never streamed before, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'd be like, oh my god,
No,
what do I do here?
Oh my God, it's BFAB.
Oh my God, it's BFAB. I've been watching you like
Oh my
forever.
God, it's BFAB. I gotta get out of here. He's ugly.
I didn't know he was gonna be here.
Hey,
Yeah, I didn't agree to
so
this.
great.
This
Before the
creepy,
BFAB
this little
Yeah,
this
oh.
face thing. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a little.
Oh my god.
It looks like BFAB.
It's cool.
It does. Other than
That
the
does
nose is a
look
little
like
bit
BFAB.
too small.
Yeah.
You know, you got to make the nose a lot larger.
I've got no autofocus in this, so the closer I get, the worse it is. I can put it in focus.
They're already done.
It has the lips like me, so you know it has that right.
It also has the green sausage eyebrows that you have.
Just silly.
If you could just double the nose or triple the nose, then you got me right there.
I'm pretty sure anytime you build a Lego face, it's gonna be creepy. There's no way around it.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's the Statue of Liberty, because there is no face.
That's true. They just put one piece there, and it's like that's the face. Only it's not. So Jin
When you
Boy,
build the Statue of Liberty, I need to know if you have some extra pieces left over, because I had some left over, and I'm not entirely sure if they were supposed to be.
when I build it, I'm gonna do JK Brickworks plan where he snipes some pieces from like the inside to build a proper face for it. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, no,
know
I
it's-
didn't know.
I
like,
didn't
you know,
do it.
Statue
So
of
I'm
Liberty's
okay with
face
it.
is like the weakest part of it. Like it's just like that one Nexo piece, and it looks kind of like He was able to find pieces from the inside of it that doesn't influence the build itself to kind of make a proper face.
They should have
What
at
a
least put a
smart
print
dude.
on
The
it.
dude's so
That would have been
smart.
nice.
Yeah, they could have done that. I've been okay with that being a printed piece, and I would have paid extra for that. Jubilee, I wanted to ask you. I know you're going to say no, but have you considered downloading Apex Legends?
I had it. I deleted it.
What? It's a
Because
lot of fun. It's good.
Yeah,
What kind of
I had
game?
it.
It's called Apex Legends. It's like Fortnite in terms of action, but there's no building in it. It's first
Yeah.
person. So it's like if you were to take Call of Duty, which is a very serious, slow-paced game, and you took Fortnite, which is like a cartoon building crazy stuff game, and put them together, you get Apex Legends.
Yeah, no, so I had it, and then I got rid of it to make room for Modern Warfare, which I never ended up finishing the download and deleted that.
Yeah.
And I could download it again.
I played with my nephew last night. It's groups of 3, so we always need like a third person. And if you want to get in there and play, like we can have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I can download it. I can start the download when I get home tomorrow, because I'll be
I saw
home
your
at like
comment though when we were playing it for the first time. You said this game makes me appreciate Fortnite. I was like, oh, you must not like it. But
No, because I just like it. Fortnite will always be like my favorite battle royale style game,
Yeah.
because it's the first one I played, and I appreciate it.
yeah, I realize with Fortnite though, I'm never gonna put enough time into it to actually get good at building. So I might as well just not even bother.
I'm not good at building, and I there was on the first day of the new season, which is now season 12 or chapter 2, season 2, call it what you will.
Yeah.
But we got me and a group of friends. We got like 7 wins total, like when we squatted up differently,
Wow,
in like the first 24 hours.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
we
just
did
feel bad
really
that-
good.
I played with my other nephew and his friends, and I just realized how pathetic I am in that game when I played with them. And I was just like, I just can't do this. They're
Yeah.
like building crap and doing nuts, and I'm just like, okay, that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm not good at building. I'm better at the assault game, like not defense, like attack instead of defense. But
Well, then you would really like Apex. It's really fun. I would have never played it, but I had so many people in the streams that were like, "You got to download Apex or try Apex. It's free to play." This stream is brought to you by Apex.
You're gonna get smashed.
Download it for free today. What's that? What's the Raid Shadow Legends game that you see
Oh,
everywhere?
jeez, yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends.
That was
Like all commercials.
So annoying.
oh yeah, you get an ad for that on like every gaming video you watch on YouTube.
And then the sponsored people that are all like, "This video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends."
Yeah, just like
And this is why I'm glad I have YouTube Red. It's been such a beneficial part of my life. So.
You
Yeah,
can't
we have-
skip
I
the
don't think you
sponsorship.
understand.
Just like Mobile Strike. Remember Mobile Strike?
Yeah.
actually, Greg, you can skip the sponsor. You just gotta fast forward through
forward.
the video.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It makes me so angry when people do like a 1-minute sponsored thing in their 10-minute video, and then they put the ad breaks in it too, and it's like, so you made your video 10 minutes, 1 minute of which is just a commercial, and then you put like multiple other commercials in the video.
Greg,
Yeah,
I got
so
offered $100 to do videos on fishing nets. Should I do that? sell out. Try to sell
Totally.
you all fishing
Totally.
nets.
I get emails like that. They're like, "Hey, would you like to try this? It's just completely like foot washing machine." I'm like, "No. How is
Hey,
that
Pat,
relevant to what I
You
said?"
should pass that to BFAB. BFAB would enjoy that.
Maybe.
The thing is, I can't sell out. Like I always tell people, like some person wanted to do T-shirts. He offered me 40% of what he made on the T-shirts. But I look at it like, and I look at the problem. And yeah, this is crap. Like I will never promote anything that's not Lego unless I really back it and I believe in it, right? You know, and that's the thing. So
For sure. I'd sell out for like food, I think.
food.
Yeah, like that,
Yeah.
that company, that the Universal Yums company, that sent me that free box thing, and they're like, "Well, we want to partner up with you." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do a. If you want to send me a free box, I'll eat the snacks in there and tell people what I think about it. I think it'd be fun." And it was nice. It was fun.
Goldfish, if you're listening, hit me up. I got boy, do I got a proposal for you.
We've given so much free advertising to Pretzel Goldfish that
And Coca-Cola. We've given so much free advertising to literally every company.
They
Hey,
owe me-
Ginblade,
they owe
I'm
us
sorry to
tens of
burst your
dollars.
bubble, but this is better than Coke.
oh no, we just lost our.
I'm
sponsor.
sorry to tell you, but get out, Lego Freak.
This is where you just like you kick Lego Freak. You're like, okay, Coca-Cola.
Don't worry,
Back
Lego
on.
Freak. I prefer Pepsi over Coke.
Oh, kick Shy too.
Yep.
I do
Get
have a
out.
Pepsi here, by the way. So we just switched sponsorships. If you guys like the delicious cold taste of a refreshing Pepsi,
I will
go
say.
to Pepsi.com.
I will say.
Use,
You
use
also throw my
coupon
2
code
cents in. I'm
Protect Live for
sponsored by
10%
Zevia.
off.
There.
Zevia.
Very
No, I will
healthy
say.
soda.
Mango Pepsi is better than Mango Coke. I'll give it that. That's it.
There you
I
go.
thought you loved Pepsi, Ginblade, 2 years ago.
Oh, let's
No, I realize I prefer Coke.
let's use our new sponsor, Zevia. You guys would like a 0-calorie soda? Zevia is the place to go. Go to Zevia.com and use offer code BFAB for 25% off your next.
Actually, no, Greg, it's Beef Lab with an L.
BFLAB for 50% off your next order.
This stuff is actually disgusting the first like 10 times you drink it. It's made with stevia. And stevia
Only
is a
10.
plant. So there's nothing artificial in it. It has 0 calories. But after you vomit a couple times, you actually get used to it. I ended up liking it, but I hated it like the first time I drank it. Because stevia has a really weird aftertaste, though.
It's way better for you, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah,
high
because it's
fructose
made from a
corn syrup,
plant.
which we're
So.
dying from.
I'm still
Greg, I don't know
fat,
if you-
though, so it doesn't help.
I don't know if you saw my comment on Break Attack Live, but I went back and found that timestamp of the thing I needed for that video I'm going to do.
Oh, perfect. Good.
Yeah, I went and marked a timestamp on the stream, which was, I think what was it? Today's 7, so 6, 5, 4? It was 4. No, it was 4 or 5. No,
The
not
plan
that
was
thing.
to end this in 7 days. I was supposed to be done with the Apocalypseburg. in 7
You
days.
failed. You failed miserably.
I've got 3.5 bags left. I could do it, but I think we're gonna have to go day 8. Might actually be another day.
You got that.
I say 9.
Maybe. I don't know.
Day 9.
We just wrapped up my build here, and I'm starving. I have yet to eat at all today,
Okay.
and so I'm gonna actually go get some food. I think.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
Dave.
getting ready to
All
eat
right,
here in
man.
like 15 minutes.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Dave. Everyone say bye to Dave and Scott.
Bye, Dave.
See ya, Dave.
Bye,
If you
Dave.
want to
Bye,
go
Scott.
smash
Bye,
the
Scott.
subscribe button on Dave's channel, maybe we can link it down below. So you can
I'll pimp it out.
All right.
Yeah, come
I'm
on
checking out
over.
the
I
David
got some
vlog as
random
a kid,
streams
though.
happening every now and then. We did a stream this morning and had a couple people join us, and some fun
You guys
stuff
like live
starting up
streams?
again.
Go check out Dave. Thank you so
Mhm.
much for coming in, Dave. We appreciate
Yeah.
it, man.
I appreciate
We'll see
it. You
ya.
guys have a good day,
Enjoy your supper or lunch. Dinner.
whatever it is. Leonard.
Dinner.
Yeah, we're getting ready to eat. We're having stuffed peppers and rice, I think.
Ooh.
So-
Ew.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh, come on, like
That sounds delicious.
it doesn't sound appealing to me either, but I'm not gonna say ew. You know.
Hey, Ginblade, Apple Crisp is good.
No, you're wrong. No, Apple Crisp is terrible.
See, guys, this is what we're missing not having Ginblade here.
No, apple pie is the only kind of apple dessert you should ever eat because Apple Crisp is awful.
Yeah,
I've been
Lego
eating
Port
the full
said.
stream, so
Lego Port said I saw no stream on Scott's Toys. I'm subbed. Yeah, welcome to live streaming on YouTube in 2020.
if you want to, you have to turn on notifications, or you're not gonna get any streams. So.
You need notifications turned on, and if you want to do a live stream on your Lego channel or whatever channel you do,
Get
you
1,000
also
subs.
you need to do a community post that's like, "Hey, I'm going to be live streaming today at whatever time," and put a link to it. 'Cause
Well-
that's the way people are going to know about it.
You have to do it through StreamYard or OBS on your computer because if you have under 1,000 subs, you can't do it on your phone
Yeah.
anymore.
It's like it's a godsend to have the number of people that are here right now, just for the fact that YouTube is doing everything they can to not let people know that streams are happening.
Yeah. I think
Imagine
Lunch
what
with
it'd be
Gym Blade's
like if
coming
people
back.
actually were notified of this. It'd be great.
Oh yeah, it'd be better because a lot of people are free right now, so we could clock like at least 200 people.
Yeah, you guys have literally no lives
I
because
mean,
you're
my
sitting here.
my
so.
conspiracy theory is it's not really a conspiracy. It's that I think YouTube's overrun with people doing streams right now because everyone's bored and people are watching YouTube on a massive scale right now. And I think they're just trying to hide these streams the best they can so people aren't using the bandwidth.
I believe that. Yeah, no, I believe that. 100%.
I would
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
for sure.
I'd be like, it's a waste of our resources to have 50 people watching a stream or whatever the case is.
Yeah. That's why we need you in our private stream, Greg. That's even better. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, I should secretly record that with OBS. Like, just join and secretly record it and just.
I will kill you, Jim Blade, if you record me. What?
BFab's like, hey,
Did you
it's
drink last
BFab.
night, BFab?
I've been drinking again.
I did, but it didn't do anything. I woke up and I'm like, wait a second, everything's back to normal.
Were we on a? Did you even do a call last night, BFab?
I did. I was with I did a call with a bunch of leakers, Lego leakers, and they're like,
not like was Shy in it.
no. It was just like yesterday. Everybody
none of
seemed
our
like they were
crew was there.
preoccupied. Everybody seemed preoccupied, so it was just me and a few leakers. So
A leaker.
I want to know what BFAB's secret thing he had to say was. That's why I joined.
Oh, Shy is multitasking, by the way. Multitasking. Oh, he's disappearing. He was multitasking.
Bye,
right now
Shy.
he's about to chuck the baby across
we need to
the
do another
house.
call and get BFab drunk again.
No, we do not.
I think it's the stream that the world deserves.
I left that stream. I'm glad I left it when I did.
Greg, feel free to pop in one of them. We'll send you the invite if you ever have time. It might be.
I'm
worth
telling
it.
you, it's just like
We can't
staying
do a
up until
call
like 4 o'clock in the
BFAB,
morning on these
yeah.
streams. It's just it's just time I can't invest. It's too much.
That's true.
It's
That being
not
said,
worth it.
people are productive. Like there was that one time where we were all working on videos together. It was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Oh, there
And
was
you
that one
kept
time when
asking
we.
about the progress of
Cool.
all our videos like 20 times, BFab.
That was the day that I woke up and it was like Baby Yoda all over my sub feed, just craziness.
Oh, that was funny. No, I remember that. We wouldn't tell BFAB what the news was, and it
I
was.
was so angry.
Yeah, you
I
were.
was like, I gotta be first.
No, I was actually first.
You,
I know,
you
I
thought it was
was
a fi-
happy.
you thought it was a 50 Shades of Grey set, BFab.
Okay, you don't want to say this on the stream.
Yes, we no,
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 it, it was on Ryan's vlog, so.
Did I say that on? Oops.
Whoops.
Oh, BFAB, you're dumb.
I know.
Ryan put you on the spot in his vlog. It happens.
I will never do it on a stream like a lot. I won't do. I'll never do it on your guys' stream because I know the audience, right? It's all about like what audience you're kind of marketing to. So
Yeah. I don't watch. I got a question. I know someone watches Ninjago. I don't watch it. We started the first season, but then
What's Ninjago?
kind of
Never
lost.
heard of it.
It's like this Lego theme, apparently.
Oh,
They have a show.
it sounds cool.
Yeah, like ninjas, Lego ninjas.
Yeah. Do they have dragons or stuff like that? Like, what's it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Something like that.
That sounds cool. I feel I don't know. I definitely could see me spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on that. So
You should make a channel like showing your experience with it and showing all the
yeah,
stuff.
I could do that. I
What would
should
you call it?
definitely. I think Jim Blade 8304 is what
That's
I would
cool.
call it.
Oh, there you go.
It's based off
horrible
of.
channel name. Wow, that's horrible.
Honestly, if I could go back, I would change it. I would name it something else because I don't like my channel name.
You gonna change
Not
it?
one.
You can change it anytime.
Not now. No, it's too late for that now.
What would you
Jake
call
is
it if you had to
BFAB's
do it
biggest
again?
fan too.
I don't know. Just. But
Ninja Blade.
no, I just realized that I hate what I named my channel off of because my channel name is based off of Ninjago Season 6 and I hate Season 6 a lot. Like with a burning passion, I hate it.
Jeez.
So angry.
No, Season 6 is awful. It's pointless.
How
I-
pointless.
I wanted to rename my channel. I thought of a name. I always think of like these really cool names, and then I kind of forget what they are. But I usually throw them out to people in case they want to
What?
use them.
Greg and Clark's Lego Journey.
No, I'd make it something more special than that. I like the name Rest in Pieces. I like that, but it's kind of morbid.
Ooh.
So like if I was like kind of like a metal guy or something, not like like heavy metal, and like you wear black all the time and stuff. You have a shirt that just says Rest in Pieces with like the Lego skull on it. Would be a cool logo and stuff.
Beautiful
And you're not
idea.
using the word brick, so anything to avoid using the word brick, I think would work. I don't know.
I'm just glad I never had the word Lego in my name. It would have probably backfired eventually. down the
Lego
road.
freak.
Yeah.
The word
Where?
brick is probably the most overused in the Lego space, though.
It is,
And that's
or
why I
the
took it out.
actual, or the word actual Lego, like the
Yeah.
little word
Lego and
Lego.
brick. Let's just look in the chat here. Yeah, we've got.
I see at least 2 with the word Lego in their name.
Lego. That's
I
illegal.
see
There's-
one with the word brick in their name.
There's Lego. There's Ninjago.
There's builds. Builds is
Builds is
yeah.
probably okay. There's a brick.
Yeah, we're making fun of your names in the chat.
Lego.
It's not too late to take out brick, guys.
There's a
Brother from
Kermit in
another.
the chat.
Just leave it that way.
Yeah,
This
Brother
chat
from
is-
another what?
there it is. Let it- let
There's a
it,
Kermit.
I can't. I
There's
can't make
people's
fun
actual names. Oh, yep. There's a brick. There's another one. There's another Lego.
of you. Hey, guy. How you doing?
Someone woke up from his nap.
I think he's watching a movie or something.
Yeah, we're watching Rapunzel and
Is it creepy?
yeah,
Freaking right.
Welcome back, Clark. We missed you, buddy.
You watching Rapunzel?
yeah, and Chloe.
What you drinking?
I'm drinking water.
Oh, that's good.
Water.
Nice. Hydrating. Good job.
Nice and healthy. Good job, Clark.
Super healthy.
Good job, mommy.
Clark is missing out on the Poppy's cough syrup. So I was kidding.
Well, BFAB.
I'm kidding.
BFAB?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, there's a lot of productions too.
Yeah, Productions.
Yeah.
Productions brick. I should be
Lego.
Lego Brick Productions. That'd be the
Lego
greatest.
Brick Productions. There's probably somebody named that already.
Oh, there's probably multiple people named Lego Brick Productions.
Ooh.
This is where you go and you
tornado
make a
one.
name and you appear in the chat now.
See, my name is the most original because me and Shy don't have the word Lego or brick in our name.
I feel
Yep.
like you've become Ginblade. I think the only thing you could probably do is just drop the numbers off of it if you wanted to.
Mhm.
You
I mean,
just
I
become
could.
Ginblade.
But like I like the numbers.
I couldn't see myself calling you anything else, Jim Blade.
Yeah. No. If I change anything about my name, I'm gonna change my number to 70620.
706.
Hey, Jim Blade, change your channel to Dingy Blade.
What's
to
what's
Dingy Blade
70620?
834.
The best Lego set ever, obviously.
It's called the Ultimate BFAB Bus. So yeah, great with that.
Ninjago City. Like
What is tactic?
Or
I'm pretty
make
sure that's
your
my name
channel
on
named
Discord.
Ginny.
Oh, they should make the ultimate BFAB gut and make it like a 1,000-piece set.
Oh, dude.
Next
I
mock
would love that
contest.
set. I'd buy a bunch
What about the UCS Choo Choo Train, BFAB?
Oh
Hey,
no.
Greg, I'm switching devices again.
Okay.
That would be a good one. The UCS Choo 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 Train.
I feel like this is a joke that I'm not getting. Is that something BFAB said when he was under the influence?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
I said I'm a blanking choo-choo train. I guess I started making train noises. So
Okay.
Yeah, I'll type in the private chat what it was.
It got weird.
Here's a
yeah.
things got weird when you started inviting beef.
I was also a Western cowboy. I heard so.
I'll
yeah.
take that.
I'm like I'm a Western cowboy.
Ooh, there's only a couple stickers left in this piece.
And you had to check your horses into the hotel room.
Apparently dinner is done, so I am going to drop out.
Okay,
I will
sir.
be back in my normal location tomorrow.
All right.
And be sure, if you're not subscribed to Brick Tech Live, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because
Oh,
you don't
thank-
want to miss me returning.
Thank you for the
Obviously.
promotion.
thingy jig.
I was promoting me coming back to my normal location tomorrow. But okay. Yeah, don't want to miss
you
me
were
back in my
promoting
normal
this
studio.
channel so they could see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got it. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Well
look
played.
at this.
Unsubscribe from BFAB, and
Look.
What about
your
Wega
opinions
Freak?
are all wrong. Goodbye.
What about give your
Ooh.
option on Wega Freak?
He left at the perfect time. Oh, we got Shy in the back. Sorry, Shy.
Oh, it's all good. What
Welcome
happened to? Oh, did we lose somebody? Did we lost your blade?
Yeah, Jim Blade just left.
Oh,
He said he
Yeah,
had.
Jim Blade found out that his parents were getting rid of him, so he's trying to beg them to take him back. Please don't leave me at the orphanage. Please, I'll do anything.
Based on actual events.
Based on. Oh.
If any of you guys actually want to adopt Jim Blade now, feel free to say that you will in the chat. So.
No.
I would probably
Sorry,
adopt him. Like I
sorry,
think
Jim Blade.
I think it'd be really
I mean,
fun. Jim Blade
I'd
is a
adopt
fun-
them right now so I can get that stimulus check.
Yeah, I get $500.
We're gonna adopt BFAB. BFAB still counts the kid, right?
I think if
Does
I
this
adopted
come
Gymblade, we could easily get like the backlog just destroyed here in no time at all.
Exactly.
The help from Clark.
Yeah, Clark would be stoked too. He'd love to have Jimblade as a brother.
There you go.
I feel like Clark would like beat up Gymblade all the time. Gymblade would one day be in a coma.
That would be Scott. That would be Scott. Cause that Philly, remember that?
If Jimblade made a
remember that
video saying that he's getting bullied by Clark, that'd be great.
Help me! Look at my eye. It's a black eye. Do you not see the black eye?
Bullying me.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna wrap it after this bag. We're at the longest stream we've ever done so far. We're 2 hours 38 minutes deep into this piece.
Dad, look at this thing.
That's looking good, my dude.
I like these like giant blade pieces.
I remember when Scott was roasting Gymblade. It was perfect.
That was awesome.
That's what I just told you, Beef. I bet Philly.
That's what I
is
was
doing
reiterating, Lego Freak. That's what I was
Scott
reiterating.
roasted him.
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Oh,
you.
goodness.
I forget where you guys were. We had to babysit Scott.
Oh, this was at Philly Brickfest, right?
Yeah.
It was Sunday at Philly
It was
Brickfest.
Sunday, so you guys are gone. So me and my parents had to babysit Scott because I think Dave and Roy went somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And he was at our booth and he kept roasting Gymblade. He's like, I like Lego Freak more than you. I hate you.
It
He
was
jumping
good.
around.
He was very happy about it.
That is a bold move, leaving your kid with Lego freaking Gymblade. Like, I don't know. I think I'd be more likely to just leave him on a park bench somewhere than.
Mom and Daddy will be back. Stay
He's
right.
like,
Well, my
yeah,
parents-
fine. Just sit here with Uncle
my
Gymblade.
parents kept him in line until we started roasting Gymblade.
Oh, your parents were there too. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's a
Then
little.
you have Billy
They
Bob
wouldn't-
that
they
pulls up in
wouldn't
his
just
white
laugh.
van.
They figured like, okay, they watch Lego Freak, so they can handle another 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Got him. I'm kidding. Marry you. We love you. Your parents, honestly, Lego Freak, your parents are some great people. Super nice.
Yeah.
Lego, if we got bad news, I actually like your parents better than you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
When you were drunk, B-Fab, you kept saying how nice my parents are. Your mom and dad are so awesome, B. Lego Freak is so awesome. You like singing and kept repeating it.
Clearly, he says things he doesn't mean when he's Oh, we have a Lego Porg says, I'm pretty sure there's a couple sellers for bookstore only on Bricklink. I should probably look into that and see what it is because I don't need the box. I just need the bookstore. Wonder how do they even break that down? How would you sell that on Bricklink with just saying like it's the bookstore only?
There's
a
numbered
note,
bags.
right? Okay, let me look it
bags.
up.
Or, yeah.
Lego bookstore. Let me see the
I
set
think-
number.
Yeah, I think bags 1 through 4 for the bookstore and the others are for the apartment.
Uh,
Like that.
or the bookshop or whatever it's called. It is 10270. Let's take a gander.
Wait, you don't like the apartment?
Yeah, I just want the bookstore. I just like that part of it.
I think Greg's gonna regret it. He's gonna get it and be like, "Why did I get the other part?"
You think so?
Yeah, no.
I think.
Trust
so.
me, like-
I really think Greg,
it's
you
really
should go
cool
all
'cause
the
you
way
can
and
move
build
them
it
around.
first.
Yeah.
I think
You don't
if
have
you
to have
buy
them
it,
side by side.
Oh, that's okay, bud. Can you go
if
get
you
a paper
buy it
towel?
and you build, sorry,
Yes.
We had a spill over here.
if you buy it and you build it first and you still don't like it, that's when you part off the other part of it, right? Somebody will buy it from you.
I already have a
Yeah,
buyer.
but I feel like
Should
You have to get the
Yeah,
experience.
I'll buy the other one if you don't. If you really want to part with it, I'll just make mine taller. But like,
There you go.
I do say it is a. They look good right next to each other, but if you put your assembly square up and you just split them in half, put one on the other, it'll make
Mhm.
your assembly square look bigger.
I see.
That's just my opinion, though. I don't know.
I just love the way the bookstore looks. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
That tree out front, I know you said it doesn't fit with your city, but I think it's
No,
a cool
it's a good
design.
tree. Yeah, it's a good birch tree.
Yeah. We'll go into rapid fire here in the chatteroni here if anybody. Oh, we got a donation from Mr. Harry Crow Vlogs. Thank you, Harry Crow.
Dad,
Thank
watch
you.
this, Dad.
Much appreciated. We'll put it towards the cause. Don't ask what that is.
The BFAB pec surgery,
We
right?
still live, bro? Yeah, we're live for a couple more minutes here. We're gonna take some rapid fire chat.
Dad, I sucked it all up.
Yes, good job.
I pushed it down onto the wet spot and threw it all that water away.
That's how paper towels
Wow.
work. Good job. Well done, sir. Oh, I lost my camera. What a great time. What a great time for that to happen. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh well. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I have no camera now. I think my camera quit on life after so many hours.
Yeah, it's like I'm out of here. Did you know Lego Minions was delayed? Yes. I think a lot of people know that. I mean, there's 2 sets that still might come out on the 27th, but it seems like the other ones are delayed. So.
Because of
Yeah.
Corona.
Oh, well.
Correct. Yeah.
The Chima virus.
The team of
That
Well, the
Chima.
movie had to get delayed, so it's pretty obvious.
PG.
Oh, John's
well, I mean,
offering.
2 of the sets still are supposed to come out on the 27th, so. Which would be the motorcycle and the buildable minions, so.
Here, we can go to crappy cam here, I think. Oh, it's back.
Hey, you're back.
We're back. I don't know what happened there.
Dad, look at this.
Blame it on StreamYard. Good job, bud. Rocking that Technics sound.
Where is Bozo?
Oh, he's off. He's off camera now.
He's off holiday.
We're hiding him. You know,
He's
I don't want him to ever appear again. Too many people have been traumatized at this point.
I think you just want a vacation, you know? You gotta get your vacation every once in a while.
Dad, this piece is wet.
Can we build the other variants of the monster burger truck? I don't think so. I think that's the best build in my opinion. I don't really have any interest in the other ones. I don't even remember what the other 2 are. The 3-in-1. We do not speak of Bozo, says Panther Boy.
But he's so good looking. Why can't we speak about him?
I suppose. He says, if you cannot buy half a bookstore, you can always sell it for what price you want to sell. I don't know. What does the set even cost? What's the bookshop?
I think it's like 180. I think it's 180.
Okay.
So
It's
90 bucks?
not like super high on my list. Maybe someday I'll snag it. I definitely want the pirate ship better than that.
Yeah, get the
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh no, you guys, you've done it now.
Bose is back from his holiday.
No.
He's back from his holiday.
They can't see him over there. They can't see him. Don't do it.
Bozo came back with a tan and like a straw hat.
Don't bring him over. No.
Oh
there
my
he is.
goodness.
It gets creepy.
Hey, Bozo, I missed you.
What's up,
Baby.
Bozo?
He just moved on his own.
Bozo.
I just don't even know. I just don't even know.
I need to stop making
Remember when
advances on
Clark
Bozo.
threw Roxy's toy at the ceiling that one stream?
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought that was gonna
Yeah.
break one of the ceiling tiles. Honestly, bleached my eyes. They're saying all the same stuff they say to BFAB when he shows up. Like I was already missing him.
That makes a lot more sense.
Come back, beef.
John says, "Who needs a Darth Maul bus when you have Bozo?" I don't know. I would be, I think I'd rather have the Darth Maul bus personally.
How could you say
So you're
that?
telling me if somebody said trade Bozo for the Darth Maul bust, you ban and do it?
Why would you?
Yeah, if anybody wants to make that trade, if you would like Bozo, one of the most famous clowns on the internet, straight up trade for the Darth Maul bust, let me know. We'll make it happen. I'll even include the pump to inflate him.
There you go.
Take that.
Take that.
Oh.
So-
And I'll include Clark too.
What? Dad,
Like-
you're the worst dad I can have.
Oh, I know. Just because I'm trying to trade you with Bozo to get a Darth Maul bust doesn't make me a bad dad. I'm just desperate, okay? It's desperation.
Desperation.
Gotta trade you off for some toilet paper.
I'd rather have anything than Bozo. I
Dad?
give you a quarter.
Look at this.
You'll pay me a quarter to keep Bozo.
What? Bozo's worth a lot more than a quarter. He's worth at least $100,000.
I think it was close to $19 is what it was on Amazon.
Yeah, but it's his personality. What
I
makes
hope
it
whoever
even a
sent
lot
that to us, I feel like we got their money's worth out of it. I want to say, even
Oh,
if
yeah.
it never appeared again, which is my hope and dream in this lifetime.
What?
I feel like we got our money's worth out of Bozo. I think we got $19 of entertainment out of it.
Now we have to ask Clark this very grueling question. Now, either your dad or Bozo, would you choose?
I would choose Bozo.
Oh, it's so close. You're like this, and you went over there. I thought it was gonna be me. Hopes were up, and then they got crushed.
Greg, you're out of here. Bozo's in
I'm
your
just
house.
kidding. I'm joking.
Watch.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm not joking. Okay.
You're not.
I mean, Clark was in a very awkward position. I mean, it's Bozo or you. That's
He's
a
like, do I
really
tell
hard
him
Right.
the truth or do I tell him what he wants to hear?
Ugh.
Tell who what?
He says, do I tell him the truth or do I tell him what he wants to hear?
Tell him the truth.
Panther says it was labeled Bozo haunting clown punching bag for $18.99. That seems like a good description on Amazon.
He's such a good-looking lad, though. Why would you want to punch Bozo?
Oh, we got a nice comment. I think we should wrap on this comment right here. The hooded one says, "Everyone, thanks for the entertainment. It's nice not to think about the crazy outside."
Oh,
And that's what we hope for. We give you enough crazy here that you don't have to think about it elsewhere. And once again, we're going to be back tomorrow, apparently, because I still have 3 bags left to build. And we're going to rock this thing out until it's done. And then who knows what after that. So stay tuned for Building Apocalypseburg During the Apocalypse, episode 8. Yeah.
Can you put this room in?
Oh, you still have parts left, my guy. We'll get this fixed up. We'll give them an update on this. You'll see Clark's car tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Same time, same place, like 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:30-ish Eastern. Be there, be square. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and thank you to everyone that was in here for hanging out today. We'll see you guys.
See ya.
All right.